Johnny is so sorry. Thank you for joining us. I just wanted to let you all know, watching at home, Johnny is sorry. We don't know what he did.
I am.
He is guilty, though.
I do.
This
I
is
do.
session
Yeah.
19, entitled The Stranger. Um, yeah, last session the group did some more dark gift getting and some more other shenanigans, but then eventually met a really cool group of four Nothics, which are big-eyed, weird, spiky people, who are chill and are not murdering them. Um, and yeah, they sleep well, but I would say that your dreams are kind of weird, especially the people who can have their minds and their like thoughts like perused through. They are definitely kind of passing by a barrier of trust, these Nothics, as you sleep and rest. But they are not physically attacking you, nor does it seem like anything they're doing in there is anything more than just scanning. You can be upset by that and physically assault them. That is absolutely fine. But it seems that the typical personal barriers of secrets are that's just not something they seem to give a shit about, and they are absolutely. Why did I move you to that? I moved you to that.
What? Hmm.
Right. Sorry, that was just me messing up.
No,
'Cause
you're
I'm
good.
really great at dungeon mastering.
No, you
Um,
suck.
I'm the worst.
No, you're
But
the best.
that said, you slept in the room with the Nothics. They definitely checked out your dreams and your sleeping, and were very interested in those things. If you wish to exit,
Oh,
you say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!"
hmm. Hmm?
Did you do? Did any? Who touched the one that blanks your mind so that people can't read it? It
I did.
was Drumgar and oh, everybody's in the
In
wrong
where I
space.
believe.
Uh, we're gonna get there. Sorry, there's a lot going on. Uh, stop yelling at me, Elizabeth. God damn it. Stop yelling at me. I just want to be. I just want everything to be right. Johnny goes there. Kimmy goes there. Magpie's right. John and Zach are swapped. Okay, now it's fixed. So you have a problem with having your brain read?
Well, that is quite the, you know, invasion of privacy. What?
Who did that?
Who did? Yeah, who did the dun dun? Oh, it was. I thought it was someone's soundboard for a second. So, what?
No, so I turned the soundboard off in Discord because I see the potential problems there. That was out of roll 20. So
Okay.
it is a potential violation. Do you want to fight people about it?
Hmm. I mean, that's not pretty cool.
I almost gave
I mean,
inspiration for being on camera.
Hmm?
I almost gave John inspiration for being on camera.
I got a new camera.
Well, it's very good. Get inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you, charmer.
I already have
Oh,
inspiration. Who
no.
wants it?
Oh my god, he's turned it off immediately after though. Like
Once he got it, he just
Who wants
back.
inspiration? Take it.
you can't.
Give me a
have
second. I'm
it.
switching them. I'm switching them out.
Okay, okay.
Give it to someone else. Who has
Yeah.
it? Go.
I already have inspiration. I don't know who else.
I'll take it.
Deal. So, the night goes by uneventfully. You will have gained your rest. You should have leveled your sheets.
Mhm.
Everybody good on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So, after you get your long rest, the Nothics are, if they are not attacked for their transgression, it did seem someone had problems, but I kept cutting them off to avoid them actually like saying anything. Johnny, what are your
Let's go.
verbal like reprimands of them?
Kind of thing. Like, what exactly were they doing? They were just like peering in, or
Yeah,
like
Yeah. So they're just looking and scanning through your life history and your personality. It's kind of like they're
Well,
reading you like a book.
hmm. Well, that's not very cool. What to say is that? So I'm just trying to formulate what to say to them.
Yeah, well, if you
At the moment.
can't,
Mm.
it happens. And at the end of the, we'll call it session, but your long rest, they seem to be very happy, like sated. They seem to be very. The one that's up on top of the sarcophagus on the right side of the room, I mean, he's like spread eagle, like back to the wall, just absolutely like so happy.
It's probably
I
And Faye and Bay would actually kind of understand what effectively happened here. And you can see it as a violation depending on how you want to kind of determine your Drow Enclave. But typically in a dreaming, what'll happen is people will share experiences, memories, and thoughts. And it'll kind of serve as like a way of dealing with effects or things that are happening to a person by seeing someone else and how they might have gone through it. It seems that these individuals are kind of taking the more happier times of your lives and kind of like just watching and living those moments and really basking in your former joy. They don't drain anything from you. They literally just are like, you guys came in and you are a walking bookshelf, and they were like, nice. It's like a walking blockbuster. I'm gonna keep going through outdated media until we get to like an understanding. What is it, Johnny? What is Spotify? It's like a walking Spotify.
I have never used Spotify, so I haven't heard
It's like a
Blockbuster
walking
in a
YouTube.
good minute.
outdated.
No, it's
Yeah.
TikTok, man. This going through TikTok.
They're a walking TikTok.
There we
I
go.
need to be right back.
Okay. Be mean.
Indeed.
Hey, what do you guys think you're doing there?
Huh?
Thinking, reading through my mind like that. Who gave you permission to do so?
You stayed with us.
Yes.
We granted
Just because
you safety. What does it matter?
And- because that is my business, not yours.
And us knowing is going to affect your business, how? The one who's
Well-
like on top of the sarcophagus, kind of like, it kind of leans forward, and his hands kind of like fall over the top of the sarcophagus. You're really not that important, child. You sold your soul away to several different undead beings. One rules over you right now. You're nothing more than a pawn. You should be
Who said
so
that?
happy that you're interesting enough for us to want to watch. The other one in the kind of broken shards, like right behind you, places his hand on your shoulder. How do you react to that? It's like not a like a it's a kind of like a light kind of grasp of your shoulder, like a friendly grasp, but it's from someone who's not one of your friends.
You just gotta like wanted away and trying to find the one who said that he was not important there.
The one up on top, yeah, the one on up top
Oh.
said that, and when you struck his hand away, he kind of goes, and then the one on the other side, that's not the one on top, says, "We should have expected him to be so bold." The one on top looks down at you as you kind of approach him, kind of big eye, just kind of staring down at you, and says, "It did not mean it any insult, but your power does not stem from you. You borrow it. I'm not wrong."
You know what? You're right. I'm not wrong. He's gonna go in to give him a pat on the back.
Oh, he's
when
he's
he
up
does-
on top of a block of the one that insulted you is up on
Yeah.
top of the block of amber. Like it's
Oh.
yeah.
Well, maybe I've been too harsh. How about a nice little handshake here? For my apologies for my little outburst here.
He
Extends
kind
his
of
hand.
reels his hands back up to the top, and they're like very long limbed, and his fingers kind of like caress his chin, kind of folding neatly. You think I can't see your manipulation attempts? Childish. Please, don't be so bold. If you wish to fight with me and my brethren, we will have no qualm saving ourselves by calling in the Slod. I hope you had
No.
the one who went to pat you on the shoulder back in the corner says, I really hope you had a good rest. You'll need it.
You're lucky that I have better things to do. Gonna storm off. He's very angry.
The one
Angrily
closest to the
looking-
door as you're kind of like storming out says, May I suggest something to you, my lord? You should be more resolved when the matter is actually dire, and not when friendly people are helping you.
I am resolved. You don't know what you're saying.
He kind of backs away and scared. The other ones are kind of like the mouths are kind of like coming up around the sides of the eyes. The grins are so big. You stomp out. I can't believe
You stop it.
he said what I am.
Yeah, I know. How dare you be so
How dare you read me?
pride about me? Yeah, how dare you?
As you're kind of stomping out, you feel another hand on your shoulder, which would be from Inweir. Is there anything you want to tell him before he leaves? I assume you're grabbing him and making sure. Do you remember from last week, John? Oh, did John step away?
I think he stepped away.
Okay. Well, then I'll go ahead and take DM caveat here and say that he tells you there's a weird elf with all of the flaming skulls outside.
When did this happen?
In the
This
middle
is,
of the
this is
night.
on the third watch, right?
Yeah.
He's doing there for all the flame skulls there. Based on what anyone saw, can I make a determine what that person might be? I know that's kind of a stretch.
No, you can definitely walk out there and look at them, though.
Oh, they might be out there. You know what? He's gonna sneak about and see if the person's still there.
When you come around the corner, you would see the empty space. There do not appear to be any lights of the flaming skulls, so it does not appear that they are present inside of the space like he said.
They might be elsewhere then. Then he's gonna return back. Well, that elf there is missing. If they were there in the first place, might be getting in your head. But I say we deal with the problem at hand in that room. And he points to the one with the frog person. What is the? Do we ever know what the creature is called?
Yeah, certainly. It is called a slod. Based on its color or formation, it is what is known as a death slod. And you can roll Arcana to get a bit more, other than its name.
Oh, okay.
But the
You
name was
will do
offered and proffered by the Nothics a couple of times.
Okay. Okay. See what it can do. 18?
Yeah, not bad. So Death Slod are also known as Lesser Masters. They are the most deadly of the Sloddy race, and they are aberrant creatures from beyond the stars that can change their shape. You would know that Death Slod, in particular, are able to turn invisible at will, formulate a blade of pure chaos in their hands. Slod have a connection to the planes between life and death, colloquially known as limbo, where they kind of reign supreme. The Slod in question definitely displayed powers of a kind of higher, like a higher ruler type of slot, with the ability to cast spells, and yeah, the Chaos Blade did not appear to be fully activated when it fought you, like it was using it for deterrent, not for purpose. They regenerate. They have no weaknesses that stop their regeneration. They just keep regenerating, period, end of sentence.
Okay.
And they are resistant to magic due to their chaotic nature. They are resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder, which is probably why the fireball didn't do too much to them. They can see through walls. They have a sense about them that allows them to see 60 feet around them without sight. And they also have a telepathic connection that they can formulate within that same range.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, I said we leave that man alone.
Might have been easier just to list what they can't do, you know?
Yeah, right.
Their armor is bolstered, the Death Slot, by its carapace, which is basically kind of burned out on its shoulders and arms due to the corrupting nature of chaotic evil. And they also have a very interesting manner in which they procreate, so to speak. Death Slots, over a century old, typically try to isolate themselves from Slod society until they become a white Slod. A white Slod, also known as Chronos Slods, are able to harness the chaotic natures of time itself. They are the most potent of Slods, but very, very rare, considered legendary even amongst their own kind. And they typically will begin the Slotty ecology as a green Slod, which are born from injecting eggs into a person and allowing them to birth from the bodies of those so wounded.
Oh wait, didn't Drumguard get poked by that Death Slot in there? Is that like maybe any correlation with
Oh
that?
my gosh, you're gonna have babies.
Did anybody in character directly see that event? I just want to make sure. I know I had people roll shit, but I just want to make sure that, like, who saw it, saw it.
I was right there.
I know I definitely didn't.
I know you were there, but I forced perception checks on it, and I think the only person who actually saw it happen was Drumgar. Yep, just checked my notes. Drumgar is the only one who saw the event happen. So again,
okay. So
us as players know that the thumb went into Drumgar's neck for a weird purpose, and then left. The only reason Drumgar caught it is because he was awake when it happened. Someone put hit points into the boy before he got thumbed.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go with thumbed. Let's go with thumbed.
We used that phrase differently in college, but okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, Shakespeare uses it different as well. I guess it's more I bite my thumb at thee or something, some shit.
Yeah. You better quit it. You know the wheels are turning in Johnny's head.
Yeah. No, I'm
How
sure.
How did Zach use thumbed?
Gosh damn! Why you do this to me, guys? Come on.
we want you to learn the true horrors of the world, so you too will be broken and burdened with the weight of reality, like we are.
Better a friend corrupt you than a random stranger, right?
Actually, sorry, that's what I want to do. Everybody else wants to protect you.
That's okay. I love having all sorts of friends. The bad ones, the good. Well, you're always a good friend to me, John. But I'm saying, like, I appreciate you. But I appreciate
Johnny?
everybody. No, I didn't call you
on
back.
a succubus
No, you're-
one.
No.
Okay, so anyways,
I love-
serious. All joking aside, seriousness locked in. Yeah, Slod are kind of the very closest step to the perfect Slod. The only other step that exists outside of a death Slod to kind of become ultimately powerful, as mentioned, is a white Slod. But the most powerful of all Slods is a stage that could happen if an attempt to become a white Slod is had, but then is kind of done in the plane of shadow, like is done in death, right? And that's becoming a black Slod. Black Slod are gods, effectively, in the lands of Limbo and the Slotty community. Like, they are the most perfect form of Slot. And I'm gonna copy and paste a picture of one and post it in Discord. And
Heck
you
yeah.
too will agree that it is the perfect form of creature. I mean, there really is no argument. This is the most powerful and potent. They are creatures of pure entropy. They are shadow frogs.
Yeah. Why does he? Reminds me of like that one creepy pasta I seen one time on YouTube.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's Johnny's paralysis demon.
Huh.
I welcome my paralysis.
That thing
demon.
lives on the earth
Company.
with us.
Yeah. Hey, I enjoy the company of my paralysis demon. It keeps. It's my only friend.
Yeah. So,
That's pretty cool.
you can go in there and fight your death slot if you want to. There are a couple other doors you haven't investigated. There's obviously this door here, and this door here, and then there's this door at the bottom. There's a staircase which you presume leads up to the west wing of the upper floor. And then there are the doors on the northern facing of the Grand Hall behind the statue. And then there's this door to the south on the bottom, or the southern section of the Grand Hall, which had a double door you hadn't inspected yet. Excuse me, either. But then I was like, you know what? Then at least I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
True. I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of making this slot into a salad.
You'll be doing that alone.
Yeah, why is it just wandering around? Like,
It's not. It's locked in that room.
well, yeah, but why is he locked in there? Like, how? I don't know.
We
Because we locked the door.
Well, yeah, thanks.
Door's not locked. The door could be opened, but it
No,
could...
from the inside it is locked.
No, it's not.
I think
Oh, it's not?
Your
No.
room that you're in, they said theirs locked. You cannot be sure whether or not all of them do that. Because you've been in rooms where you've closed the door and opened them and gotten out. With the weird witch situation, you came out of a closed door.
Never mind. I was okay.
But for whatever reason, the Nothics believe that when this door closes, it will seal. I would like for you at that point, because you asked a really sound question, to go ahead and make a perception check.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You're the one who's asking the questions, my guy.
Ooh, me?
On it. I'm on it.
Little old me. Momo?
Little old me.
You want me to ask questions? So 17. What you would notice is that when the door is being opened, it is not a light door. It is a very heavy door. And it takes Drumgar and probably the assistance of someone else to move it. The case has been true of most of these amber solid doors. And so what you're guessing is it's not that closes and it locks and they can't get out. It's that it closes and they cannot open it again. Because of its
Those
weight.
are too weak.
Right, they are scrawny guys.
there's skinny Tim.
Yep, they are just little mans that are got the big eyeballs. I'll show you a picture of them one more time, just so we can laugh
Like
at
little-
them.
Little
Yeah.
stalks. I think they're cute.
They are great. I do love them.
They are pretty. Yeah, I love to.
This one's a little bit more swole than the new one. I'll see if I can't find the new
A
one.
little.
Aw, I see them. They're so cute.
They're
Oh.
little like.
Yeah, yeah, they were like little gremlins.
Hey now, they're not gremlins. They're tall. They're big.
Yeah, they're a bit stronger than gremlins.
Yeah,
Mm.
just not
So
open big amber doors strong. That's all. Oh, that is a really fucking rad picture, actually. Oh my god. Oh, the
Oh,
new
now you gotta
art.
show-
The
now you
new
gotta show-
art in the fucking new monster manual is
Oh, I love
fire,
that.
boy.
I miss their little people face. Oh wait, no, he's got one.
He's
He's
got
upside
it.
down. Oh, he's so cute.
He's so. I know he's so
Oh my
adorable.
God.
There was definitely one of them that looked like that after Sweet Dream Time. So,
Oh, I kind of want to poke him in the eye though. Do they blink?
It seems like you're the only person who wants to commit to violence. I want to kill
Well,
these guys who were really nice to us. Everyone's like,
Well, I
no.
well, I didn't say kill them. I said I just want to poke them in the eye to see if they like blink or anything. Like,
And then you're
Did
like,
he
I want to
even
kill
blink?
this fucking slod, man. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
no.
well, he's angry. He has to get out his frustration somehow. They
Fair
tell
enough.
him the harsh truth. He hates that.
Fair enough. But it's probably the case that the creature in that box, based on your Arcana check from earlier, came to this dread realm to try and become a white slod, and for whatever reason has been bound into this place.
Weird
Specifically,
shenanigans.
that room.
Makes me. Makes me even more want me go in there and try to figure out. They're just like bound in that room.
So
They
since
have-
Johnny is currently not leading, and everyone
What
who,
I was saying,
everyone who
let's-
hears his leadership is just like, nah. Where would you like to go, Drumgar?
Weird that I'm number 2, but
No.
Hey,
No.
Rick.
No. You're not number 2. I don't think anybody's going to follow you. But since no
Cool.
one's listening to Null, I think you're going to go somewhere.
it's usually
Yeah.
how this works.
It's like, I said, oh, let's go kill this thing. Everybody was like, what if I don't feel like it?
I mean, we are well rested. If you want to go kill this thing, let's go fucking kill this thing.
Yeah, come on.
Oh.
There's more stuff, more power to be gained.
It just
Things
beat our
kill.
ass
Can
like
you even
Well,
get
we
it
were-
out of
right
the room?
before.
We
All
were
the more
all
reason to
exhausted.
try again, huh?
Yeah. We were exhausted. Now we're all rested up to kill
Right.
this thing.
I'm not going to lie. There is a very large part of my soul that wants that door to open again. I want to see how it goes.
If I like in character feel like Drumgar for the glory of the fight would want to do it again. Out of character, I feel like we're gonna die.
Let's do it. Let's go.
No. We're we got this.
Remember, I told y'all Johnny would kill us. I can't
Sure.
wait. Let's
Hey.
go, Johnny. Let's do it.
Let's go,
Let's
Johnny.
go. Fucking we go. Fucking we ball. Let's go. Well, before
Fuck
we
it,
do,
we ball.
fucking we ball. He's angry. He wants to kill something, relieve that stress. Come on now.
Is it because they were in your dream? You're just so mad?
Yeah, he's pissed off. They told him he's not important. They told all the
They told him the truth.
true things about him. Yeah, he told him the truth, and it hurts, man.
He's
He
grappling
hates
with
that.
reality right now. He's really having a problem.
Alright. Let's go.
You, guy who's locked in this fucking room, you're gonna pay for my mental problems right now. I'm fucking killing you.
It's your problem. My problem is your problem.
My day is ruined, and now I'm gonna ruin your
The
day.
song's like, what the fuck did I do? It doesn't matter.
You exist.
Can,
You're still breathing.
can,
I love
can
it.
Inware ask if they... Hey, so if he opens up that room, will you guys help us? I mean, we helped you out, clearly.
It is very important that that creature stays in there.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's happening.
Let me explain to you something
I
we noticed in
I-
the dreamscape. And then the one who linked with you before links with you again. You are blocking telepathy, but you can allow it to access. I did read it. If you want telepathy to come in, you can. Do you want it to happen or no?
Yeah, allow it.
He says, it says in your mind, the short one with you is now a conduit. If the door opens, the lesser master will be able to step out into the space and will be able to take control of your friend. You must not
immediately
open
say,
that door.
Stop.
And he goes into
He
Who's the
runs
short
outside.
one?
What?
I know who the short one is. Don't touch that door.
Why not?
Drumgar is a conduit for that, whatever the fuck it is.
What? And how you... how do you know this?
Billy told me.
Billy, I know.
I'm literally going to say,
Our
my
buddy.
arcane
Topic
prowess.
related.
I spent 8 hours thinking about this, okay?
Oh my gosh, we can't listen to him. Come on.
Okay,
No.
Hold on.
What's can I hear this?
Yeah, you're right there.
What's
John,
I'm out.
What's a conduit?
Well,
John,
You
I
know.
need you to roll me an Arcana or a deception check real quick, just for shits and giggles. Just roll a deception check. It's not for anybody to check or anything. Okay.
Eat shit.
Shits and giggles.
23.
He is coming off on the level, folks. There is no shenanigans happening from Inweir. He is the most serious he's ever been since you've met him.
Doesn't
I
use
point
these
at
words.
Drumgar. I say, Drumgar, if they open that door, you give that Sklad the ability to come out here.
so then we just kill it when it comes out. What's
No,
the difference in there or out here?
it's gonna kill us all.
Do you not have trust in us as a group after all we've been through?
Drumgar and Null, you're at the door. If you want to open it, you could start the fight right now. If you want to go for it.
That thing was so tough.
Once a fight starts, they're gonna have to jump in, right?
Strength versus strength. You guys should fight for it.
You could open the door.
I almost died. I don't want to die.
You could open the door if you wanted to. You could force the subject.
Well,
You're the
he wants
leader.
to hear. He wants to hear what Inward has to say, but afterwards, after all the talking, he's mad.
It sounds like you're cutting him off anyways. It doesn't sound like you're hearing him. So he's already said a pretty good amount, and you're already locked in.
Yeah.
That's why I'm suggesting just open the door.
Okay, well, he's gonna form of dread first.
Okay.
Then he's gonna open the door.
The door opens. The room is completely empty.
Oh.
I'm glad you let him out.
Drumgar and Null, please make a perception check.
Perception.
9.
Hold on.
Okay.
12.
Cool. I don't know if it's showing you my rulers or not. I hope not.
No, I don't see them.
No, I didn't see it.
I think it showed the people at home though. Okay.
Well, watch out, it might be invisible, perhaps.
Inweir and the Drow elves can go ahead and make perception checks.
Simba, can you not? BRB.
Okay.
And Aveline, if you're kind of at the door and kind of just worriedly kind of watching what's happening, you can also make a perception check.
All right. Character sheet is still loading, so let's. Here, can I just roll a 20? Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you're at a plus 7 or 8, so. No. So Faye, you're the only one that sees it, and it's Faye for realsies. No, it's Bay. Sorry, Bay would see it. There are footprints in the dust, because remember I mentioned that this floor is kind of dusty from all the broken pieces of artifice, the statues of the familiars, the ones that fell over. there's dust on the ground, you would see footprints that appear frog-like moving across the floor, heading towards the hallway.
I feel like Bay would say something right away.
I'm back.
And point in that direction. It seems to be moving that way.
Yeah. But I feel like she would say footprints in the dust.
What did I say?
Well, he's still in the room though.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed track this. Like, you got Aveline at the door, like, looking out, like, oh fuck. You got the drow elves kind of looking, and one's like pointing, and like Faye's trying to see it, kind of like, what? Footprints? And then Inweir kind of looks over, yeah, I see him. And Drumgar and Null are kind of looking in the room, like weapons ready. Form of Dread is up. It's like, and they're like looking around the room, like, we don't have time for your words. We're gonna fight them. And then the footprints in Bay and Inweir's vision, you watch as they round the corner and seem to go into the grand hall.
He ran right past you, idiots.
What? What do you mean?
See him?
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Well, we
I didn't
did.
say nothing.
Which way did he run then?
Grand Hall.
Are we chasing?
I didn't think it was a good idea to let him out in the first place.
After like a good long like couple of seconds, Null and Drumgar kind of go into the room looking around. Totally still as the grave. No movement. The people who are kind of outside, except for Aveline, who's still kind of like hiding in that room, you hear what sound like footprints loudly kind of smashing up the steps. Kind of like when you heard the walking down of the elf. It sounds like that, but in reverse, obviously going up and away from you. And then a few minutes later, you hear nothing. And it does not take a genius to realize that the Slod, while invisible, just ran out into the snow. Just...
Seems like a tomorrow problem.
I guess
I can't get out of
you
here!
guys-
You'll be my conduit to get out of here. I'm out of here!
I'm out of here.
I guess you guys figured that out, didn't you?
There
What
are...
the fuck?
Yeah, they just left. Just like that. Those cow. That cow.
I gotta say, no, that's pretty embarrassing.
There are 3
I
amber sarcophagi in this room. The black floor has red veins through it. We know that the southernmost one is the Yogg, the Invincible, which turned Bay into having an increased maximum hit point total, but also covered her in black fur all over her body, like oily black fur. Like some sort of greasy stray cat.
I'm actually gonna go back to the
Greasy
Yeah.
stray.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Very
man.
descriptive.
I'm sorry, man. I forgot your
I'm
line
here
of
for
work.
it.
You're like, oh shit, now I have to care about her?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm not on the clock.
Not in this game.
Not in this game.
Not with this
Fair.
character.
We mentioned the descriptions of the other 3 that were being looked over by Aveline before she was absolutely beaten the fuck out of by the Slod.
Yeah.
There was the one to the north that appears to have a single eye, similar to the Nothics. And there is the one to the west, which appears to have 5... it's a lizard folk skeleton with like 5 heads. Aveline, did you go back into the room, Inweir, with the Nothics?
Yeah.
Or were you going to ask them something?
I was gonna say, hey, the slide ran out. It's gone.
They're like... And they kind of look at you and gesture for you to leave. Can you close the door?
Not like it ran out of the.
No,
It's
yeah.
gone.
Can you exit our room and close the door, please?
Like up the stairs.
You're not hearing what I'm saying to you right now. I'm telling you, get out of our room and close the door. We did the best we could for you, and I'm so sad that you listened and your friends did not. But you have to go now.
I didn't want to open the door.
No, it's okay. I understand. But you gotta
Okay.
know, it's guilt by association. Like, we can read your thoughts and your minds. We know how long you've been traveling together, milady. So, it's... Get out.
Aveline, do we just stay here? Do we just stay here now?
Do we just stay here with the Nothics? And they remind you
Yeah,
that you cannot eat nothing. You have
we
to
have to
eat
eat.
food.
That's right.
They don't. You
I have
have
pie.
to go. Unfortunately, you do not have the same benefits that they have. They're the cool kids. You are not.
No costs are
well,
disappointed. There's actually nothing in this room now. It's like,
can't
There
have
are
anything nice.
3 sarcophaguses. What the fuck are you talking about? There's nothing in this
he
room.
want to kill the sarcophagus. I want to kill.
Do you want to touch the sarcophaguses and gain their power?
Go run out in the snow and kill that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go out
yeah,
in
you
the
guys go do that.
snow where the bird is.
I'm gonna shake the hands of the Nothics and say it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. You were a very interesting read.
Thank you.
And the other one who kind of like nods to Aveline, so are you. And then once you exit, with your help, they're able to force the door closed. It's locked now, you hear from the other side. We'll be safe until someone comes and saves us.
We
Right
could have
here.
helped them.
Nah, let them help themselves if they're treating our minds. They don't deserve the help.
You're a cool lizard.
I'm gonna walk into the room and say, "You better get something out of this fucking. You better touch all 3 of these."
Get him, John! You fucking get him!
As he like does like that Metal Gear Solid boss where he climbs like swings his arms back and then climbs up the back of the wall like with it still facing forward.
And then drops onto one of the sarcophagi like his friend Billy.
Yeah.
So do you touch the 5-headed lizard folk one? Do you touch the
Yeah.
big eye? Okay, so if you touch that one, it says,
That one sounds. looks
I am
harmless.
Tar Hawk, the 5-headed destroyer. I will grant you strength.
Strength for intellect. No, thank you.
You say no thank you, you remove your hand.
That one says provide strength. If any of you are interested. Then goes up to the top.
Okay. You touch it. Yirga, Eye of Shadows. I give you the power to see beyond the veil.
Or beyond the veil. Interesting. You know what? I already took one. What's another one gonna do? Let's do it.
Yirga's gift is the power of true seeing. This dark gift grants its beneficiary the benefits of true sight, out to a range of 60 feet. Man, that would have been a really good one to have against the slug.
Damn
These benefits last for 30 days, after which the dark gift vanishes. However, the eyes of the beneficiary become starry voids until the dark gift vanishes. The beneficiary permanently gains the following adjustment to their flaws. I believe that all life is pointless and look forward to death when it comes.
Yeah.
I mean, for him,
No, the other one would have been better. The strength one would have been funnier. But we won't talk about it yet. We'll deal with it when someone takes it. Anybody else slamming down on some dark gifts?
what was the strength one?
It said, I grant strength. We don't know yet. Nobody's taken it.
Wasn't there a Goliath skeleton in here?
Yeah, that's the one on the south. That's Yogg.
Can I look at it?
Yeah. It's made out of
Like,
metal. Adamantium. Or adamantine, because that's what it is in D&D. Almost looks like they're claws on the hands. Like some sort of beast, like some sort of Wolverine.
Night yellow. Wait a minute. Bay, which one did you touch?
Yogg, she would say.
Which is this one?
Yeah, that's the south one. The one that is the Goliath. She touched the Goliath. She gained maximum hit points increased for 30 days, and the black fur on her body and face. You taking it, John?
he shrugs and he takes it.
Which one, the Yogg?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you got it. It's up there. It's in notifications. It's the one right above.
Yeah.
Yurga. Do you want to take Yurga?
Which one's your guy?
The one that just got taken by Johnny?
No, I do not.
Do you want to take Tar Hawk, the one that we don't know what it does in this room? It just
I'll
says
touch it.
It grants you strength. It says, I am Tar Hawk, the five-headed destroyer. I will grant you strength. Great strength.
No.
Great strength.
No, thank you. I'm a very smart man.
You can be smart and strong. Look at the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Too late.
Well,
You said
I think-
no.
Banner's strong. Banner.
No.
Never mind.
Hulk
No.
is both.
Yeah, it's the one that often uses a taco when you're feeling down.
Yeah. Just like in the movie.
Supposedly.
Okay, so does anybody else want to take any of these gifts? I presume just based on principle, Bay's going to take them all, right?
And
No.
I'm furry now.
I'll ask
Oh.
Magpie which one she wants, and she'll have taken them, and retroactively it's fine.
I'm driving this bus. She ain't taking nothing.
Drumgar, do you want strength from the five-headed Tar Hawk?
Everybody
Yeah.
else said no, right?
Yeah, you didn't, though.
That's when I shine, baby.
Tar Hawk grants you strength. You immediately all watch his body swell up and muscles just fill out. Yeah, Tar Hawk gives you great
Even
strength.
more?
This dark gift grants you the benefits of the Belt of Fire Giant strength. The benefits last for
Ooh.
10 days, after which the gift disappears. The beneficiary of this dark gift also has the following flaw. I like to bully others and make them feel weak and inferior.
How much extra hit points was it again?
I think we have just made the perfect character. I think this game is going to be great moving forward. Holy shit. Biff
That thing got away.
motherfucking Tannen.
That thing got away. What's the point anymore?
I might as well just take this other one that I didn't take. 'Cause touches Yogg and gets the fur all over his body.
Ew.
Oh,
My
so
hit
good.
point maximum. If my hit point maximum rises, do I get that amount of hit points too?
Yeah, you would gain
Okay.
that many hit points as well. Your maximum and your regular go up by 30.
Ayo.
Are you
It's so
Are you
weird how
taking it?
I did. I told you I took it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you-
then yeah, you're also covered in fur. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh.
That is.
He literally looks like a malnutrition bear now
Oh my.
with 3 eyes.
Love
That is. That is so.
Do you touch the seeing one as well? Because then your eyes,
No.
they're already
No, no,
voids. They become voids filled with stars.
No,
That is
no, no.
pretty sick, though. That's pretty sick.
It's pretty
But
dope. Not gonna
That
lie.
that is.
I like to think that
He's-
the lightning scar. There's no fur there, so you see that on his chest.
I would say so. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair to say.
Hmm. It's like Harry Potter.
Oh.
It's kind of rad.
That is pretty bad.
Give me just so all
Wait,
I have to
and-
do is
and
burn
then you-
my flesh and I'll be okay.
Just burn all the skin off. It's fine. And he is still wearing the bear hat.
Yeah. Oh god. It is a very sharp contrast, the colors. Like lush brown and kind of like red for the bear hat, and then it's like
Black.
Oh,
That is so odd to see.
this is the ugliest group.
I'm gonna find this.
Hey, no, I'm not ugly. Maybe you
And we,
guys, but
and
not
we
me.
smell and
Wait, did you call me ugly?
yeah.
I'd like
I
to
do.
think that I
Venkar's
quite
Vile
normal.
Wind. I would like to cast Venkar's Vile Wind.
Pretty sure this is kinda what the fur looks like. Yeah, it's like the creepy like koi cats, you know, like the weird little.
You should know better, Inweir. I'm very
No.
superficial.
It's like these creepy.
Meh.
It's like these creepy cats.
You guys maybe.
I love them.
Me.
They're so weird looking.
That is very.
Oh,
weird.
the
Oh,
werecats.
the like boy.
Yeah, the Lycoia. Which, interesting note, I definitely named a Tabaxi family after. And they're supposed to
they're
look
cool.
like that. They're vampire cats.
They're very cool.
That's dope.
Nosferatu looking ass.
Yeah. You must bow, Solomon.
Orlok. It's Orlok.
Fucking love it. Okay, so there are 3 more doors in this room, or in this hallway. There's 2 doors on the left, door on the south. Just want to pick it up,
Mhm.
move it right along.
Okay. It's gonna fly its way over to the. You said the door's right here, right?
Yeah.
He opens it.
Okay.
Bloop.
Inside of this space, you would see something. It's a fucking mess, first off. It looks like this used to be a bedchamber. It's littered with broken furnishings. Scattered all over the room are the remains of a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, 3 tall candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs. It's all broken up, beaten the shit out of. There's torn up books, an old quill, pens, like kind of littering the floor, and there's tattered clothes that are also strewn about. The ceiling in this room is about 10 feet high. If you wish to search the room, you can make an investigation roll.
He will certainly try. Investigation. 12.
Okay. While you 2 enter the room and search, I would like for both of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay.
18.
Okay. So you're searching around the room, and Inweir, you find that inside of a broken segment of the desk that seems to kind of absconded away from the desk over to the side, there's a shelf that actually still works, despite the shelf being in a broken piece of desk. And when you open it, inside you see 2 intact scrolls. You reach in and you grab them, and just as you do, a piece of the broken material on the desk slides sharply across the top of the desk with like a sound and then drops onto the floor with a loud crash. It frightens you. You have the frightened condition for 1 minute. And Noel, you're kind of like, huh?
What?
What does that mean?
Where are you going?
I'm sorry, what?
What's the frightened?
Frightened just says you are scared. You have disadvantage when the source of your frightenedness, which would be the desk, is in view. So you have disadvantage on all checks.
Wait, what's the matter?
You grab the scroll and run out?
I'll back up at least.
Okay. Noel turns to you and says, "What's the matter?" And just as that is said by Noel, Noel, go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Oh. I'm good at those. Oh, actually, I am.
That will succeed. You feel something kind of like press against you. It almost feels like hands and push you. It kind of knocks you off kilter a little bit and kind of sets you against Inweir, kind of like bump against him. And then once that happens and you're kind of like turned to see what it was, you see the bed sheets kind of rise up as if something kind of like clasp them and like pick them up like a napkin.
Oh, can I? So something's touching the bed sheets.
Here's
Barely?
what happens. You feel something push you. It almost feels like hands touching you and pushing you away at Inweir. But it feels like if they had gotten the full measure of it and you didn't get your foot down, it would have thrown you both out of the room. Like it was that much force coming at you.
Ooh.
Then when you turn to look at what pushed you, you see that the bed sheet that was kind of still on the bed kind of rises up. It looks as if something's like gripping it from the top and picking it up. You do not see anything. It's just
Not
the
even-
floating sheet, and it looks like there's something at the top that's like clamped it. Like you know how a sheet would look as if something were clamping it? Like it's just the sheet.
Yeah,
There is nothing
Oh,
clamping it though.
not even at the true sight now.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
do
see
not
it.
see anything.
Mm.
Let me double check True Sight specifically. Because I don't know if it sees past the veil. Of course it wouldn't work. Hold on. True Sight, True Sight, True Sight. True Sight. True Sight. Search. Close. Back.
There's scrolls. There's scrolls in there.
You grab them. You have them in your hand.
Okay.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, it's
I look down at the scrolls.
Yeah.
Once you're ready.
They're sealed. You'll have to open them. But
Oh, no.
Fuck.
why is this happening to me?
Yeah, they right there. She could get them open for you if it's locked. Wait, is it like locked or anything, or is it just like encased in scroll case?
No, it's just they're sealed. You'll have to unfetter them.
Oh,
Are you guys gonna stay
okay.
in this weird room? If not,
well,
then-
I'm gonna see if I do see something with true sight, but if
okay. I'm
then
trying to
I
find
act-
out if
I'll
you can.
yeah, then I'll act accordingly based on.
Because I
if I
know
would
that
see-
they're not invisible. That's not what's happening here. So I just need to double
Hmm.
check if True Sight sees ethereal creatures that are not in the material plane. In category, index, monitors. Let me see that. Let me see it. See in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of a shape changer or creature that is transformed by magic. Furthermore, the monster can see into the ethereal plane within the same range. Then you would be able to see that there is something that is piercing the veil of the material nature of the shadow realm in this dread plane from a point of the ethereal. It appears to be a small child who is floating in the air picking up the sheet. There's also, at this point, another small child, a boy, the girl's with the sheet, but there's a boy at the desk who is picking up another block of wood, and as you're seeing it do it, like shift the block of wood across the table, what Inweir is seeing is a piece of wood fly across the table with nothing pushing it and slam onto the ground, which means the source of your frighten kind of forces you to kind of step outside.
Which I did.
Yep.
Mhm.
I saw you.
Hey, what are you doing? He's gonna try to call out to.
The female child like doesn't seem to notice you, even though you're looking directly at her, and she flies over top of you and drops the sheet on your head. You're now covered by a sheet. True Sight doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I
because
know.
you are
I know.
in a-
Yeah, because I'm in the sheet.
You know, a
Hey.
spooky ghost.
Stop that! Take off the sheet.
When you pop back and look around, they are not there. Yep.
Well, odd.
There is a door to the south.
Wait, there's a door in the south here.
No, there's a door to the south of you. If it could be the case that they flew through the wall.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to check.
All right. Pop that bad boy open, and inside you see a bedchamber. It appears to be very lavish with a writing desk. It looks like it has fallen into a state of disrepair like the room above. However, this one doesn't look like anything's fallen apart. And as you come in, you would see two children kind of floating over the bed, look at you, and then kind of just back away and kind of float through the wall back into the room you were just in.
Mm,
The way that they were
Ready to
seated, make an insight check.
no, okay. That is a 21. Oh,
It almost looked like two kids who were hiding from someone, like hiding from like a parent who would be, you know, like looking for them after they did a bad thing, or like, you know, kids who stole from like the local store, trying to run away from the shopkeep. They looked like they were kind of hiding on this bed in this room, and then when you popped in, they were like, and then back through the wall.
Ah, for me. Well, and in the case, it's gonna look in the drawer here, or
Nothing in
search
here.
around the room.
Space is
nothing in here.
completely empty and covered with cobwebs and dust.
Going out there. Yeah, there's like two ghostly kids going back and forth between these two rooms here. Actually, it's gonna try to go in this top room again.
Yeah,
See-
you pop in, you see the kids kind of like playing in the corner, and then when you pop in, they kind of, and then one of them pushes the chair over, which again, to Inweir as he's looking in, would be like, oh, what the fuck is happening?
Whoa.
Oh no, a ghost! And then they start kind of like trying to shuffle stuff around. If you stay more than a few seconds, or start trying to talk to them again, they will revert back into the other room.
Alright. It's any use there. He's gonna head out.
Yeah.
So, it's in that. What'd you find? It's inward.
If you pop open the scroll, plural, one of them
Yes.
appears to be a decree. The decree seems to be some sort of like invitation, written in wizardly hand, that is so erudite and big worded that I never took the time to actually like pen it. But it is basically just a lot of slop written down, congratulating whoever received this letter in joining the synod of the Amber Temple. The person who
Interesting.
signed this document's name is the Valley Yard.
The Valley Yard.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll show you how it's spelled in here in a second.
You'll put that in his pocket, I guess.
Oh, my ear holes. Why would you do it? Oh, right, because it's a demon. It's a French word. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I think
I can help you.
that's the word. Pronounce it French.
Oh, Stephanie, do you know
They
French?
are?
The yard. Okay,
Gilead. Okay.
that. I would say that as a Osirian, you would recognize the word as being a old timey word for old man.
Mm.
So 2 times the old.
Very old.
Yeah, because it's an old timey word about an old person.
Ah,
That's super old.
outdated.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Antediluvian, even.
Mm.
What?
Yep, that's the right way to respond to that kind of lexicon.
Antediluvian is an old Chinese word which means very old, and its actual
That's
root
funny that I got
translation
into that.
is before the flood.
Oh.
Fucking fancy word.
Mm.
It was on my $5 word toilet paper this morning. Yeah. So, do you want to go to the southern door?
Yeah.
All right. You go to the southern door. It opens just fine, and inside of this space, you would see an amber room with amber glazed walls. The floor is grayish marble with black veins, and it's being
kind of hard to
difficult?
click. Yeah, it's been hard to click.
Delete. The floor is gray with black veins, and there are 3 amber sarcophagi in this space as well. Crazy, I know.
You see if there's anything in there?
You've got 3 amber
Like a-
sarcophagi.
Hmm.
There are no invisible
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's
Is
there any slots in
I'm
there?
aware you have true sight for the next 10
Yep.
days. I got you.
Okay. Cool beans.
Is the
The-
coast
I wanna-
clear?
Yes.
I
Then
mean,
it explodes out of nowhere.
yeah, it's clear, but who cares? I don't even want to live anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around anymore.
I don't want to be around anymore.
What if I just rip the head off?
I'm not even supposed to
there's
work
a lot
here
of-
There's
today.
actually a guy under here.
It shouldn't
I
kill
could-
us.
I couldn't kill anything. What's the point of living anymore if I can't?
The southern sarcophagus, so the one that you immediately see, appears to be a tabaxi, which are cat people.
Mhm.
The eastern sarcophagus, which would be when you enter the one on your left, appears to be a kennelborn, which are dog people in setting. And the western sarcophagus appears to be just a normal human skeleton. However, on closer inspection, you will note that their bones appear to be solid gray and have black lines veining through them, just like the ground you're walking on.
Hmm. Think so. What's the one Kettleborn? That's one the skeleton. Black lines. And what's the bottom one again? Sorry.
Catman.
Oh, Catman.
Cat
No, dog.
man.
Dog man, cat man, and normal man.
Norman.
Norman is his name, yeah. The Dark Gift
Yeah.
of Norman.
Ooh, Norman. Oh no, that's really Paranorman.
Oh, Johnny. I like that cartoon, okay?
I know. I love that movie. I love Paranorman.
Don't ruin this for us.
I was this
Yeah.
close to canceling the game. No. Okay, so do you want to start touching some sarcophagi?
Fondling some dead people.
You want to
Oh, no.
manhandle some prehistoric tree set? You want to
You know, what do you say it like-
molest some
No.
precious stones? If you wanted, you could. I mean,
I don't know that. last
Get to it, Johnny.
Smooth some fossils over here.
you wanna smooth some fossils? You wanna glaze up on some
I
Jurassic
don't like.
Park? You wanna
You know.
Jurassic parts.
Jurassic parts? Violin again, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Does anybody want to touch any of the 3 in there?
Yeah.
I know you want to.
Father, I do have an amber fossil. Funny enough, since you mentioned it. Hold on, let me go find it.
Also, Drumguard, don't forget you're a bully.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a bully now.
Don't go out of control, but like at the same time.
Don't tell me what.
Let him loose.
You gave me the flaw. You can't fault me for what happens next.
Yeah. What I love too is like I'm imagining it like he bulked up, like he's like got the fire giant strength, right? So he's like
oh my god.
he's just like walking. He's like a little
A
man.
roided bully.
He just
Like,
Are
I
you
think he can't
bumping
scratch
into
it.
everybody when you walk by? Like,
Oh yeah.
I like to think he can't scratch his back now.
Oh no, he can.
Oh no.
He can. He's got a dueling shield. It's fine.
that's right.
Oh, the back scratch.
I'm in without it. I'm in without it.
Work smarter, not harder. Also, he has a strength of 25 right now. I just want to make sure that's very clear.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to push us around. How could he?
It's fucking silly.
Oh, so if he bumps into us, he could probably kill us.
Yeah, I mean,
It was
unless you go touch that stash or that sarcophagus yourself, and get a 25
No.
strength. You know, I mean,
I don't
I'll-
think it
I'll,
would me and Drumguard being bullies.
I'll touch this one.
which one? The one on
Think
the
you could handle being a bully?
yes,
I love it.
inspiration again.
I just took John's if somebody else doesn't have it.
Does everybody have it? Just everybody have inspiration. That was a really
Yeah. I think I get inspiration every long rest, so I do.
You hear a voice fill your head, but then it sounds like a chorus. And the name that's uttered by all of them in unison, almost as if it were a chant. Norganis. You will become one with the finger of oblivion. Giant.
Not the finger.
I thought you were just gonna end it with become one with the finger, and I immediately thought of Elden Ring with the
Same.
finger. I was like, oh god. The finger of oblivion.
How many?
Now I could get down with that. Sure.
You accept it?
No, not like. Yeah, that's
You accept the finger into you?
no. No.
Say it like that.
Phrasing.
Well, he
Honestly, Johnny, don't knock it until you try it at least once.
So what was funny is someone giggled when he said it, and I was just like, I'm gonna go with it. I got no choice. It's funny. So Null has this power. Norganis' gift is the power to turn life into undeath. This dark gift allows its beneficiary to cast the spell Finger of Death as an action.
Oh yes.
After it has been cast 3 times, the dark gift vanishes. When it vanishes, the beneficiary must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or drop to 0 hit points. Additionally, the dark gift turns the beneficiary's blood black and viscid, like tar.
Ooh. No, that's pretty bad. You know, that's a flaw. I view that as the opposite. So I could cast finger.
So now
Death.
Null can laser kill anybody who doesn't also accept this gift. Oh wait, no, he can laser kill everybody, even if you do accept this gift. But in a nuclear arms race,
Oh. If he kills everyone, he's gonna have no one
no,
to
he's
bring
only
him
gonna be
back
able to
when he
kill
drops.
3 people.
Yeah, right.
He's
Oh.
only gonna be able to kill 3 people. He's only got 3
Hey.
of them.
Now
He's
go
not
get
gonna
bad
kill his
side.
two mates.
What was the
No.
bad side of that?
When you use your last one, DC 15 con saver, you're reduced to 0 hit points, and then
Yeah.
your blood becomes black and viscid like tar.
Ooh.
Yeah, have fun with
Yeah.
that.
You should go get the
Damn right
bully ability to go with that.
Okay, finger. How do I? Should I just like manually put it in my sheet?
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay,
put the
just
gifts there, and I put who has them. So yeah, just keeping that in
Okay.
mind. Does anybody else want to pop in and
maybe.
grab other ones, or grab the same one? Because nothing seems
Which-
to have happened to him.
Which one did he touch?
The one on the left
The-
of the map. So
Yeah, the left. This one.
Was it the dog or the cat?
this was the
It's
dude.
it's Norman. This is Norman.
Oh. I want to touch the cat.
So you would hear a voice say, "I am Van Lacoy, the evasive. I will grant you my feline grace. Well, I will grant you my grace."
Is there anything wrong with the statue?
The creature inside appears to be a tabaxi skeleton. Looks like a cat. There's nothing weird about it. Just a cat man. That appears to have slightly longer than normal, cat fangs. But that seems normal for a cat, right?
I'm gonna do it.
All right. So, Vaughn's gift is the power of evasion. The dark gift grants its beneficiary the benefits of an amulet of proof against detection and location, and a ring of evasion. The benefit lasts for 10 days, after which the dark gift vanishes. The beneficiary of this dark gift becomes twitchy and nervous, and also gains the following flaw: I can't give a straight answer to any question put to me.
Oh.
What, long in the tooth or something? Is that the joke? No. That's
Did anything happen to me visually?
Nothing happened to you visually.
Thank God.
Hey, that's the first. Which one did it give you, huh?
Yeah, now you're just a bit twitchy and nervous, and you're lying all the time. Make shit up. Like when someone says, "Hey, Faye, can we handle this?" You're like, "Yeah, boss, we're ready for it. Let's go."
Well, it didn't say lying. It just said no straight answers.
Be Weasley. I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. All right. You're right. Amulet of proof against detection and location says that you are hidden from divination magic. You cannot be the target of a magical scrying sensor. And then a ring of evasion says it has 3 charges. These charges will regain within you at a rate of 1d3 per dawn. When you were to fail a dexterity saving throw while you're wearing this ring, or while you have this gift, you can use your reaction to expend one of the charges within you to succeed at the saving throw instead.
What was the necklace? I'm sorry.
Let me double check the new one. We'll actually be using the new ones. Let's see if it's the exact same wording. Ring of Evasion, Dungeon Master's Guide 2024. They might have made it more streamlined and easier to work with. Boom. Show to players. There's the Ring of Evasion. Wording is identical. And then Amulet of Proof. New book.
Oh, didn't we also have a Ring of Evasion too? Didn't someone have it at one point?
Yeah, it's something that somebody had, I think.
Mhm.
But now you have the powers within you.
Hmm.
John, I think I'm also gonna take Norgana's.
Okay.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Noted.
Because as a bully, you'd be
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
"What'd you say? You have your finger." Hmm?
Right?
Whenever the boss tries to tell you what to do, you're like, "Whoa!" Turnabout script, play, baby. Finger guns.
Say,
of
okay, nerd,
death.
and you punch him on the ground.
Finger of-
Quick draw the finger guns.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I finger of death you. You finger of death me. Or no, you. We all. Oh,
No, Johnny,
I'm not
no.
gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Johnny!
I was about to.
Johnny!
I
Stop
was about
fingering
to.
people.
Nope.
I know you're in college and you're trying to experiment, but
Oh my
Hey,
god.
I am an ace. Thank you very much.
I know I'm aware. And I'm sorry if my dumb jokes ever get on your
No.
nerves. You just tell me
No,
to shut the
no.
fuck up.
Oh no, you're good. You're all good, my friend.
Did anybody want the dog?
Oh.
Dog.
Nobody's gonna pet the dog.
Nobody wants to pet the dog.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? What the dog do? What the dog do for you? What's the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Just make your choices.
Did Johnny not
Fine.
pet the dog?
No,
No, I didn't.
Johnny
pet
touched the
dog.
man.
So nobody touched the dog?
Nobody
No, I
touched the dog. Do you want it? Do you want it, Zach?
How is nobody gonna touch the dog?
Do you want it?
He wants that dog in him.
That's
that dog
how
either?
that.
I'm asking you, Zach.
You want-
Are you on?
I mean, if nobody else is gonna touch the dog,
okay, well,
we
we're
have
locked
to know,
in.
right?
All right. Well, yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
know.
lock it in.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
true,
you would
true.
hear a voice say,
Sure.
"I'm Seriach, the Hellhound Whisperer," and nothing else. He does not say, "I'm going to give you power." He doesn't say anything else. He just says, "I am Seriach, the Hellhound Whisperer." There's no question. There's no offer
Can
put on
I?
the table.
Is it? It's a sound in my head, right?
Yep, and you feel the sensation like the only like answers that the only reply you can give is like an affirmative, like a yes feeling or a no feeling. Like you feel like you're forced into a response mode. There's no questions. So you see Drumgar with his hand on it, kind of like, and he barks. Confused.
Drumgar barks?
Yeah, but then you realize what the power is. You are gifted with the ability to summon hellhounds. As an action, you can summon and control 2 hellhounds. Both hellhounds appear at the same time. The beneficiary can summon hounds only once, and the dark gift vanishes when they die. The beneficiary gains the ability to speak and understand Infernal if he or she doesn't already know that language. The hellhounds understand no other language. Sulphurous smoke issues from the beneficiary's pores whenever he or she speaks Infernal. That's
Ooh.
it. So when you speak,
Wow, that's
when you speak the tongue of devils, you look fucking rad and smell really bad. So,
yo that
because
Yo, that
sulfur,
drip factor-
On top of I already smell really bad. That was perfect.
yeah,
oh,
I'm so pumped.
Drumgar is the worst smelling player character I have ever seen.
we need to fix something about that.
Smell?
I don't. I think he's fine how he is. I don't think you should try to fix him.
100%.
It's a problematic framing. He's perfect how he
Hellhound,
is.
hellhounds, you say?
Again, anybody can touch anything and can get any powers you want. I have not ever given you any idea that there is going to be a deleterious effect or any bad or negative. I
God,
will
there
say
has to be.
that I did track the fact that not a single one of you has gotten out of this dungeon without accepting at least one gift, which was very important and a novel notation for me to take. Very important, but that won't come up yet or anytime soon, I don't think. But with that being said, does anybody want to take any of the 6 now that we've uncovered?
Hellhounds, please.
Okay. I would like to summon puppers. Thank you. I too would like doggos.
I don't
Is
blame them.
that a spell specifically?
No, it's a magic action to summon 2 hellhounds and control them for as long as they exist.
Is that like a thing I can pull to my sheet?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Hmm.
2 hellhounds. I'm gonna make it an item.
Okay. Nobody's accepting any other gifts, right?
I don't want it.
Noel doesn't want the doggos.
Okay, so there's the upstairs, or there's the Great Hall, and again, I'm just trying to move you along so we can kind of get some beats done and possibly, handle some business. There's the main hall, and I want to make sure that we know it's clear here. There's the weird laughing statue, which you haven't figured out yet.
Mhm.
There is this door set on the south side, and there are these doors to the north, the broken one and these locked ones.
Mhm.
How would you like
Where
to-
does he see any skulls around?
There are no flaming skulls. There are no lights
No
moving
flaming-
around in the other place. It seems like they are completely gone and vanished.
Okay. This is the It's still making that weird noise, the statue here, right? Not the
It,
statue.
it kind of, as you come in, you hear a, mmm.
Cool. And assuming that's the one person we met before we went to the Dread Realm. Okay, he's gonna go up here to see what's this is all about.
Yeah. So you enter into the
And
space.
before we
Go ahead.
Oh, what was that?
Anyway.
just say, just over here by the stairs is where I saw the elf with all the skulls.
So inside of the room, you see what appear to be 4 individuals in kind of a ghostly form. They appear to be in the ethereal plane, kind of looking at you. And when you enter in, they kind of just start like randomly reaching down and grabbing things and kind of throwing them around.
Just like spontaneously, like no.
There's no rhyme
reason.
or reason. It's just they're tossing stuff around on the floor.
Are they moving at all? It's just like one place.
They're kind of just standing there, yeah. Desperately, seemingly moving these pieces around.
It's
Seems
like
like
a
an
normal.
unnecessary mess to make.
Do you look at any of them like directly and like lock eyes with them? Do you think, or are you just kind of like moving past them?
Yeah. He's gonna tell the others about it.
When
then
you speak out loud about their presence, you see all of their eyes kind of widen and their mouths kind of drop, and then they all move to the northern corner.
Oh.
No longer picking up objects or moving them; they just quietly stand there, looking at you kind of suspiciously.
Yeah. He's gonna guess continue with the eye contact with them.
Okay. One of them reaches forward down here and grabs an item, which you realize is some sort of like metal poker, places it on the ground and carves into the marble floor to kind of create like a white scratch line, and slowly writes in the common tongue, "Please don't hurt us," and then moves back to the corner after dropping the poker where they wrote it.
Stay in that corner. Expect me as you better, and no one will get hurt. Then he's gonna look around.
He'll nod. You look through the junk here, and it is just that. It is a shit ton of broken shit. It very much looks like this place has been plundered already. It looks like the 4 individuals that you're looking at, you realize they appear to be like adventurer types, like just on the look of them. And some of the items and stuff that are present here appear to have been adventurer gear. You'd also notice it looks like there are dead people like in the mix of the stuff, but have been dead for some time. And the bones look like they were broken by like a pulverizing fist or like massive bludgeon. The only thing that you've seen in this temple that you'd think of would be like the Amber Golem.
You said there's bones there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta eat today.
Yeah, I got.
I'd say you'd be able to pick up about 20 pounds of bones, and if you want to eat, then 10 pounds of it.
Yeah, so let me go. He's gonna give half. So 10 to Noel, 10 to Drumgar. Here, you need some of these too. As he's chewing on a bone.
Yeah, you kind of split apart like a like the forearm kind of bones and kind of.
That's the...
Okay. Inside of this room, though, there appears to be, as you can see, kind of like a 10-foot square on the top left, a hole in the ceiling. And when you kind of go over to that hole in the ceiling, you would note that oh no, sorry, You would see the tracings of magic in that pattern on the ceiling. There is no hole.
There's-
Sorry.
Okay.
The thing that
Nope.
is supposed to happen for a hole to form has not happened. But you would see like a magical grid that appears to kind of create the idea that there's a magic door present here. Something needs to happen for this portion of stone to be removed from existence.
Oh, you mean like right here?
Yeah,
This area?
yeah. If something happens, you don't know what, that floor or that ceiling will disappear.
Hmm.
Aveline and the others who didn't kind of rush into the space, you hear a loud metal clanging, which sounds, I guess it's not loud. Well, okay, it is loud, but it doesn't sound like it's large amounts of metal. You're pretty sure that the reason why it's loud is because it's being amplified by the room you're in. And when your light kind of source kind of tracks to where the sound's coming from and you kind of desperately kind of ready yourself to steal against it, you would see what appears to be a key that has hit the ground and is bouncing until it stops. And the kind of ringing of the metal on the stone is what created the sound. The key kind of lands and falls right about here.
I'll go over there.
Pick up the key.
Sure.
It is a large key, most comically so. And it appears to be made out of like a light white metal. Which for some reason you know is mithril. You don't know why you know that, but you feel like this key is mithril. You haven't seen any keyholes so far that this would be used for, but you do know that the door to the north is locked. The northeast is locked.
I'll go to that door first, and then if that's not good, I'm gonna look around for a keyhole.
Okay, you look at the key and it's massive. You look at the keyhole on these doors and it's not as big. You're not sure that this is going to work, but do you kind of like look at them like closer together?
Yeah, I wouldn't like try and put it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try to like force it or anything. I
It
would
seems
just
like
kind
the
of like.
closer it gets to the keyhole, the key shrinks in your hand.
Oh, ha ha ha. Okay. Well, in that case, it looks like it's a fit. Then I would give it a try.
It eventually comes to a size when it gets close to it and the doors are unlocked to you. You can now open them at your pleasure, and that's right here.
All right, I'll just go ahead and peek in. We'll see what's in there.
So yeah, this is while you're searching that room, Null and Drumgar, and eating bones. You open this door and you see piles of treasure heaped against the west and east walls of the stone room. On the northern side of the room, there is a statue made entirely out of stone that appears to have a very similar carving patterning to it to the amber golem you saw upstairs. However, this is the first stone you've seen in this space that is not amber. It looks like there are strange clefts in the wall behind it. Your eyes are able to kind of denote that the piles of treasure appear to have chalk markings all around them in a circle.
So they're like they're outlined with a circle?
Like someone drew a circle around the piles, yeah.
Okay.
And none of the treasure, gold, coins, or anything like that, is outside of these circles.
Let's see. Hey, does someone want to look at some treasure?
Smart. Can we look? Fuck you. I know what you're trying to do. I'd say by this time, Drumgar and Null are kind of like, humming with bones, like, bone dust in their teeth and coming back around to the crew if they want to.
Come on, I feel like the twins would so fall for it.
This
What
room
now?
is full of piles of treasure. I'm not interested in
Mhm.
it.
Yeah, if you look inside, you would see that pile 1, from what you can tell, looks like it's like a bunch of copper. Just a shit ton of copper. Like pile 1 would be in the bottom left corner, by the way. And then we'll go clockwise from pile 1. So as I'm explaining what these kind of look like, it's just a shit ton of copper pieces. It looks like there's some gemstones kind of buried within them. 3 rusted suits of plate armor, rusted shields, and there's a child-sized sarcophagus made out of black wood that is inlaid with gold. The second pile looks like it's all silver pieces, thousands of silver pieces. There are 5 rusted suits of ringmail sitting in the piles. Looks like there's a silvered rapier with a pink glass hilt. 4 rusted greatswords kind of on the sides, and kind of seated neatly in the center point is a gilded chariot. Like if you could attach it to an animal of sorts, it would be able to kind of like be functionally useful, even though it's like covered in gold. The third pile looks like it's all electrum pieces, and they're the same kind of electrum pieces you've seen throughout this space. They're all stamped with the visage of Golthias. There's a bunch of empty bottles. There is a trunk in this pile that looks like it is closed but doesn't have a lock. There are 10 pieces of like very fine looking jewelry kind of surrounding a rotted wooden chest, which is broken to the point where you can see kind of glints of gold inside. And then there are 8 painted ceramic statues of saints present here. Without touching them or looking at them closely, you wouldn't be able to identify who. Top right corner, bunch of iron ingots. There are a bunch of holy symbols of various gods. The 3 primary ones are obviously the triumvirate, but there are a lot of like smaller powers that are worshipped that are present there too. There's a set of 12 copper chalices with silver filigree about them, a gilded skull with red garnets for eyes, and there are 8 warhammers and 6 war picks, all kind of neatly stacked inside of the piles of ingots. The 5th pile has more silver. There are crystal balls, I think 6 of them, a bronze crown with a tiny gem-eyed dragon, several tiny gem-eyed dragons for spires, like off the top. There's just dragons. A life-size wooden pony, and 6 marble vases. The corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not perfectly clockwise, so it's 1 is here, and then 4 is here. 6
Okay.
is there. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's confusing.
So it's like.
It's like
that.
Yeah.
Like an N.
It's like,
like
an
an N.
restart.
like the first letter in the word. No, don't do it. 7,000 wooden coins that appear to have gold paint on them. 15,000 copper pieces worth of, or 15,000 copper pieces inside of 15 iron pots. They look like little like leprechaun treasure pots. An obsidian scepter with gold filigree. 11 rusted helms, and 15 thin leather-bound tomes, all of them signed copies of a storybook called Snow Dwarf and 7 Whites.
Oh, I get it.
Feels like a problem.
Yeah, too many whites.
Too many. It's reverse. No.
I feel like. Can I see the little like sarcophagus in here?
Yeah.
I feel like I would be very interested in that, but I wouldn't want to go in there.
Yeah, that's it.
Which pile has the okay? So there's one pile with the tiara, and there's one pile with a lot of gems, like has more gemstones than the rest.
Yeah,
right?
again, there's a lot of
The
treasure I
third one-
mentioned. If nothing immediately caused you to kind of write it down or notate it, it's probably not worth your time.
Faye wants to pick up the tiara because
Oh.
The one with
Whoa.
the dragon crowns?
yeah.
Okay, great. So the second that you step through the pile and grab a hold of the tiara, which would have been
would have been like this one over here,
It
or
is
or 4.
pile 5. Yeah, it's this one in the middle here. So you
Okay.
basically step kind of like close to it and grasp a hold of it.
Mhm.
And is everybody else spatially where you need to be?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The statue steps down from the plinth. Roll initiative. Everyone's surprised except for the
Yeah.
statue.
Yeah, I figured. I
Yeah.
knew it was too easy. I knew it would be too.
Listen, guys, I need something to lift up my spirits.
No, I understand.
The spirits are in the other room. There's the one with the statue.
Oh yeah, yeah. To lift you.
Yeah, there's the one with the
Oh
statue.
God, you're funny.
Yakar,
Should we get
you're
this?
so bam, stone golem time, initiative board. Oh gosh, did everybody roll?
And we roll for disadvantage since we're surprised, right?
Correct. You should be rolling with disadvantage. Thank you.
Oh, totally failed that. My bad.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll take it. Detaches. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Correct. The handout, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Halt, you have disobeyed the law. Pay the fine or serve your sentence.
Everybody rolled?
I think so.
Adeline, did you roll 2 dice for initiative?
Oh, I forgot. Here, look. Do I just roll another one?
Yeah, that's fine. And did Bay roll 2 dice for initiative? So that'd
Yes.
be 10.
Right.
Oh wait, it did roll. It
yeah.
did roll 2, I think.
Yeah, so it'd
Oh.
be the 10.
Well,
Did it roll
The
2
first
on the
one.
first go?
18 and 20.
yeah, I had an 18 and a 23 the
18
first
would
time.
be okay, so you would have had disadvantage. Got it. Descending. Did Bay roll with disadvantage?
Rolled twice. She rolled a 21 and a
16. Got it. So
and
Aveline,
a 6.
statue is moving. It seems to be moving towards Faye, who has transgressed the law. So what would you like to do in response?
Let me cast. Do.
I don't know Dude. Actually, I do know Dude. That was a spell that was cast several times in the Friday game by Astrogoth.
I'm thinking. Let's see here.
Another Zach for another time.
I should have seen this coming. These do not look like my spells. Okay, hold on.
Oh, this song's too short. I don't like it. Switch. Let's do.
I'll go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. And then?
I'm gonna move it, like, because it's like a movable thing, right?
Yeah, you can cast it on top of it, though, so you don't have to move it from the onset.
Okay. And then I'll attack with that?
Yep. I will place it here in a second, but go ahead and throw your attack. Animated spiritual weapon, no shot. What was this, a free pack? Yeah, it must have been. Okay, we're gonna do this one because it's annoying. Hell yeah.
Yo!
Woo!
Oh, that's sick. What
Spin!
is that?
I like
Is that like a spinning clave or some shit?
Maybe.
That's sick.
That's so cool.
We're in the future, folks.
I imagine it'd be like a
Roll
hammer. or
20's really
something.
catching up to the times.
Oh, you want a hammer? Is that what you want?
Yeah, I mean-
Let's see if I got a
But
hammer.
no,
Yes,
the spinning thing is fine.
Chill.
But
I'm checking if I have a hammer, okay?
I like-
I'll just say, you
I don't know.
could literally just say, well, guess
Yeah.
what? Instead, it's a hammer and it's spinning.
It's a spinning
You-
glaive.
Use your imagination. This is
yeah,
D&D.
Yeah, there we go.
we just pretend it's a hammer. It's fine.
Your options are sword, glaive, scythe. Those are your options for right
What?
now.
There's no hammer? What the
We can use the
heck?
glaive and pretend it's a hammer, right?
Perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
What
should have
was this
control of it,
last
so you should be
campaign?
able to move it.
Okay.
Wow, look at the spinning
Yep.
hammer. Boom.
The hammer, all right.
Yeah.
Aveline, the hammer. DL
Yeah.
because you're a lawyer now.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
That
Have
spiritual
you been
weapon.
wronged in a medical malpractice?
The
I
spiritual
don't know.
weapon would not have had advantage. 12 would have missed. I don't know why you keep rolling with advantage. you silly.
I don't know. Why is it doing
Up
that?
at the
Do I
top,
have
there
to
should
play-
be an option that says it's currently rolling with advantage.
Oh.
You need to check it off.
There we go. I'm
No.
sorry.
It's okay. No, you are not up because she still has an action. What do you want to do as your action?
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
Oh shit. Can I attack with it again?
No, it's a bonus action to activate the spiritual weapon. So you could cast a cantrip, or you take the dodge action. You could close the door.
I'm not. Just close them in there.
Good luck.
Let's see. I'll just.
I always hated those Drow elves. Said Aveline. You tricked
She
us, you cleric bitch!
She said treasure, you know?
I love how it's going back and forth. Like they like her and then they hate her. I'll go ahead and cast a bless over.
You can't cast another leveled spell.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. I can't read, guys. Everything's in the
Can't-
wrong spot.
No, you
Cantrip
got this.
or
Okay, I just refuse to read.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't read.
All right. Wait, holy lance is a cantrip.
Holy Lance is a cantrip.
Shit. Okay, we'll go with that. Pew pew. No.
Oh, that's a miss. So yeah, the spiritual weapon kind of hits against it. You can watch as the spiritual blade kind of tracks across the armor of it, like the rock of it, and doesn't seem to cut into it. Similar to the
But it's a hammer.
hammer. So yeah, like it even worse. It just hits against it and like it bounces off. It's like slamming your desk with a rubber hammer. That's what happened. And then laser beam, and it just like bounces off of his chest. Now this picture does show like he has a human face, but remember I said it was identical to the amber one, so it's actually like a bird face. That's just the token for stone golems now. Okay, Aveline done. Null, you're up.
All right, the try and true. Pew pew. Eldritch blast. Brr. 19.
Hit.
Sweet. Oh, 1 damage. And he's gonna shoot again. 13.
Okay. That's miss.
Yep. Shoot. Well, that's unfortunate.
You don't have agonizing blast?
I changed it out for something else.
Oh, cool. Null done.
Yeah.
Unless you have a bonus action.
Oh,
to
he's
move.
gonna move. He's gonna move. He's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20.
Faye, your sister is about to get killed. And Kimmy, you're the one who's controlling both of them, so you choose. Really.
Okay,
I-
so she's got psychic blades, right?
Yeah. I will let you know. Historically, psychic damage doesn't really work against golems.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Shatter Spike.
That's a good one. That's a good.
She's gonna pull out Shatter Spike. Shatter Spike doesn't have a reach, right?
No, she has to get in its business. Yeah.
Okay.
Shadow
Alright.
Cheese.
And its business, we go. Oh, should I be rolling with disadvantage?
Why?
I don't know, because Aveline was.
No,
I
just
thought I had to.
Aveline was rolling initiative with disadvantage. You will be rolling attack normal, but you have an exhaustion
Okay.
penalty still, I think.
She does. She has one.
Almost over it.
Okay.
Spending a lot of warm nights down here in the Amber Temple.
I love it.
11 will miss. Yeah, it's not dodging or anything. It just seems like the structure of a stone statue is a hard one to kind of get any headway through. Okay, Bay done. It goes to it. It is going to lift it.
Can she bonus? Can she cunning action disengage?
Yeah, and move away.
Yeah.
That definitely changes the description I was about to give if you do move away.
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say lifts its left-handed, smashes one drow, and then does something else to the other drow. But instead, it's just all the one drow. It's just going to move to the pile, because it is operating on function, and will just straight up double fist down onto Faye.
Wait! Boros Fury Shield!
Well, Boros Fury Shield is done, and click it. Click it, click it, click it.
Okay,
Boros
okay.
Fury Shield?
I just want to make sure
Boros Fury Shield.
you are aware. It is in response to being hit, but before the damage is rolled. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to attack you once. I hit. Do you wish to use Boros Fury Shield?
Yeah.
You are dealt 13 damage, which will be reciprocated back on the caster, who gets a dexterity saving throw. They don't have a good one, but they do have magic resistance, which then means they pass. So you take the slam, Fury Shield it back, and it doesn't seem to do the full amount of damage in reciprocation, just half as much, which would be 6. Half of 13. And then the second attack. 27 hits.
Ooh.
Oh. Weird. Oh, I see. Bear with me here for a second. It was 26 damage that was dealt to you, so it'll be 13 back on it. So that's going to be plus 7 more. I forgot the force damage. Okay, so the second hit's going to do a total of 25 damage. 20 of it being bludgeoning and 5 of it being force. When it brings its hands down and slams, you can see this kind of resonance of magic similar to the spiritual weapon appear around its fists as it drops the dunk down.
You said 25?
Mm-hmm. And your Fury Shield kind of like pops up from your right hand, catches the first attack, but the second one's like running right alongside it. So like as you're reflecting the damage back, it's blasting you in the shoulder. It is done. That's all it can do. Drumgar, you're up.
Cool. I'm try to hit this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys caked up.
That'll
now.
work. Is your weapon magical?
The dueling shield, I believe so.
Then yeah, it'll do normal damage. Okay. Alright. First attack done. Second attack?
And yeah.
Do you want a bonus action?
I'm going to
Smite it.
Ooh.
Yep.
Nice.
All of it looks like it's working.
second attack 18
That'll hit.
for another 18 damage.
You cannot smite again.
Correct. That do be my turn though.
Wanted to make sure.
We love damage.
Drumgar done. Faye, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to cast.
Oh, holy shit!
Hmm?
I'm so stupid.
Happy.
So 2024 stone
used to
golem.
that.
2024 stone golems. Different than regular stone golems for 2014. Normally, it was an action to use it slow and an action to attack, so you could only do one or the other. So I always set it up as like a thing that it does later to try and escape. Nah, it's a bonus action now. I won't use it. I won't use it this turn. I'll use it next turn. But yeah, it can do both. Faye, you're up.
Ooh.
Okay. One second. I just want to check something.
No problem.
Okay. Can I cast? Because you said you can't cast 2-leveled spells, so I can't Cloud of Daggers and then Misty Step away.
Correct.
But I could cantrip and Misty Step away.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I am going to Cloud of Daggers. And I'll place that like like the top left corner of him.
Okay.
And then I want to Blade Ward myself. Wait, Blade Ward is
Ward's
not a
an
bonus action.
That-
Yeah, never mind.
You can
There's
take the
my Cloud of
opportunity attack.
Daggers. Mm-mm.
I mean, if you wanted to.
No. I'm going to. Yes, thank you, right there. And can I like bonus action put the crown on my?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
All right. In weird.
So I was thinking.
Thought I smelled something burning.
Wow.
Dang.
Because
you're hot.
would he? This would be the effect of enlarge and reduce, right? Or a target available for that.
I mean, you could attempt to target this creature with enlarge/reduce. Yeah.
Okay. And I was going through something to make sure. I don't think I have the ability to do.
I just had an idea. There, one time, I want to dodge, and then you reduce me, and then I'd be like a little tiny person.
Are you reducing the creature?
Yeah, the creature.
Okay. So it has advantage against spell effects. The Cloud of Daggers did... Okay, I got the damage. I didn't notate it on the token, though. Because this fucking cloud is in the way. Minus 11. Such a weird setup for tokens. Okay.
I think instead. I don't know if that's
call,
gonna.
because I already rolled the saving throw. But
Oh,
do you want to...
I mean, I don't know what it is.
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, see, so
So I'm willing to let you go back on it if you want.
I'll go back on it, and I'm gonna do my Tides of Chaos,
Can't believe this. Okay.
and then I'm gonna do Galvanic Arc.
Throw it. Galvanic Arch, please. Thank you. So, 19 will hit. 5d6 lightning damage.
Oh, nice.
So then it reduces its initiative count.
By 5. Or by 10, sorry. You're reducing its initiative count, you're not increasing it?
I'm reducing it.
Okay. What's your dexterity modifier?
-1.
Okay, so then that means that it would have gone after you, because his is a -2. So that means that when you set his initiative from 13 down to 3, you just set his initiative to after you.
Oh, jeez.
I asked you and gave you time to think about it. I even went back on your first spell casting. I'm not going back on the choice you
I thought it
made.
was 5. I thought it was 5.
On a hit, the creature takes 5d6 lightning
Oh.
damage and has its place in the initiative count reduced or increased by 10.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay,
no!
so it will be
Wait,
going next on the initiative count.
wait, hold on. Don't you
Well-
automatically roll on the wild magic surge on the Tide of Chaos?
Correct.
thing?
You will now be rolling on
I
the wild
do.
magic surge. I will go and find the chart.
Because that's fun. We
And
love
it-
chaos.
It is the best part.
And guys, that's how you get him to have 2 turns in a row.
Oh my god. Oh my
I'm
God.
here for the chaos. Let's go.
Whose team are you on?
Team John.
Right? Just and
I'm
we're
trying
flipped
to-
to
I'm-
Team Gollum halfway through this fucking fight.
Hell yeah.
I am technically more evil now.
You know what? She did try to steal it from him. I mean, I'm kind of on his team.
Oh man.
Roll it.
Oh my,
Roll a d100.
oh my gosh. What's
It's-
next? Gonna cast fireball on top of yourself?
21.
It's because I called him
You
ugly
cast
earlier.
fireball on top of yours. No. For the next minute, all your spells with a casting time of an action have a casting time of a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Now you can still only cast 1 level spell per turn. However, now that you've done this and you have, is Tides of Chaos a bonus action?
It is a. Let me pull it up.
It's a freebie. So yeah, you can now cast a spell as a bonus action that's a cantrip. Because you can still cast a non-leveled spell this turn.
Silly. This is silly. I'll do. I'll do a thunderous sorcerer's blast.
Thunderous Sorcerer's Blast. 16 will miss.
Nah, never mind.
Alright, done with your turn?
And I'll go like.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oopsie.
So it'll go to the golem.
Oopsie.
Uh-oh. We did it.
Who
Oopsie.
is
Just
going
gave him a little
to
boost. Sorry.
double slap our girl Faye. But before that happens, I would like everybody within 20 feet of him, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, everybody except for Null needs to go ahead and make a double check, slow.
You behind a wall?
You're not behind a wall. You're around a corner. You just shot me. Did you dip back? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Let me see if it wraps. I gotta read the spell description.
All right. All right.
Do 40-foot cube. And it ignores barriers, yeah, so it'll get you. It's just everything inside of the cube space. So
Okay.
everything around it within 40. Oh, within 20. No, it's still 20 because it's centering itself as the cube center. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. So everybody but Null. The DC is 17.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, 17.
I
Affected
use my
creature.
inspiration to roll one more time.
You certainly can. An affected target speed is halved.
Great, love it.
It takes -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws. It cannot take reactions. On its turn, it can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both, John. Not both. And it could only make an attack, a single attack, even if it has extra attack. If a spell has somatic components, there's a 25% chance the spell fails as a result of the target making the spell gestures too slowly. An affected target repeats the save at the end of its turn,
I feel
ending the
I feel
spell.
targeted.
It's specifically against me, John. Is what you did. It's what
I feel
you did.
targeted.
And that's what she said. What was that? James. So it is then going to punch Faye a bunch. Now that she has reduced armor class.
Oh my.
La la la. Double punch.
Let me just start my death saves, okay?
Your AC with a -2 is a 13, correct?
Yes.
Hit on both. 25 points of damage on the first attack, which should put you to 0.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
And this attack is big enough that when it hits, it will force you to fail 2 death saving throws immediately.
Oh my god.
Actually, what's your maximum hit points?
47.
Okay, you're good.
Oh.
It
My god.
was about 10 or so shy.
I don't love that you had to ask that question though.
So,
You know? You know?
not ideal. Evelyn, you are. You can take your turn if you want now.
That is so good. How you?
That
was amazing.
Really skilled.
But hey,
Well,
guys, he's the last, so
that-
think of the bright side.
That guy's whole turn fucked up my entire
Life.
plan. So,
Changed in the last couple of fucking turns.
But he's
it'll
last.
just
Everybody gets to act before him now.
oh my god. Ah. I'm just gonna cast Spare the Dying on our dying friends.
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and do me a favor and tell me if Spare the Dying has somatic components or not?
Oh no.
It says choose a creature within range that has 0 hit points and isn't dead. The creature
Yeah.
becomes
Oh,
stable.
I know what it does, but I'm asking you if it has somatic components or not. Up in the
I don't-
top section, like
Oh, I see. I
S.
see. It. Yeah, it sure does.
that means you have
but,
to
you know.
wave your hands around to do it, but because you aren't good at doing that right now, you have to roll a d100. If it's 25 or less, the spell doesn't work because your hands aren't moving fast enough.
Well, I'm trying, John. I'm trying.
I'm aware.
Get it.
I'm so aware.
Oh no, we're
And
supposed to,
yeah!
It's good.
we're supposed to be level 6, aren't we?
You're Gucci.
Okay,
Fucking
I'm gonna.
no. If you didn't level after I asked you to do it last session and asked you if you did at the beginning of this, I'm gonna freak out, John. I'm gonna freak out, dude. No shot. You did not do it. There's no way you're not 6th level right now. What the fuck?
I think
Oh.
I went AFK when you asked that.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you not level 6, my guy?
No, I'm level 5.
So I'm gonna take a look at something real
With
quick.
a health increase. With a health increase. I'm
I
level 5.
gotta check something real quick because I actually am genuinely curious. I don't know how this interacts. Okay, so Cloud of Daggers is a concentration spell, which means it would
Oh.
not have dealt damage on the end of the creature's turn.
As long as they stayed in that
It
spot.
wouldn't have
it
ended
would've-
its turn in that space because you cannot concentrate on a spell when you're unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
It knocked you out of it being in Cloud of Daggers.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, so Aveline, Spare the Dying, successful. This character is no longer dying. They have stabilized. Now, I want to explain something to you very important. This is so important for the group to understand. She is still in the dying condition with 2 failed death saving throws. It very much looks like the golem is not going to stop punching her. It has not switched targets. It seems to be locked in on her because she's the thief. So, if she takes damage again, she's dead. Period. The only way to restore her to a point where she does not have failed death saving throws to fuck with on the stack is by healing her hit points. But the stabilize means that there's no threat of her on her turn rolling a failure and dying. So that's not bad, but it's not the best. So the thing you're going to need to do is either distract the golem away from the currently unconscious corpse of Faye by some measure, kill the golem outright, which is probably not likely, or heal Faye. Those are your three main options. I just want to put that on the table. Aveline, done. Null, you're up. You are the only person who is not
Yeah.
currently slow.
Hey, why is everybody moving so slow? Get to it. Got a thing to kill.
And weird, like, turns around.
Slowly.
But for some reason, it's like perfect. It's like perfect speed. Like it just comes out and then slowly. Tracer is like coming off of it. Fuck
He's
you, boss.
shrugging.
No, dude.
So what are you doing, Null?
This situation does look pretty bad, and I see Faye's unconscious. Oh, let's put a damper in my plate. I was gonna do something, but now I'm thinking of doing another thing. I mean, I do have fly speed is 50. Yeah, fly speed is 50. So I can try to get. Is that like a free item interaction to take the tiara that's off of Bay's fit?
Yeah,
Not Bay, Faye's head.
yeah, that'd be fine. It's
Okay.
just a pickup, sure.
Okay.
You rush into the room. You grab the tiara.
Yep.
The eyes fucking move to you.
Then he's going to move out. So that would be, so it's 35, 40.
It has threatening reach,
5.
so you moved within 10 feet
Yep.
of it, which is its threat distance.
That's-
It's going to go ahead and take an opportunity attack
Yeah.
smashing at you.
I triggered.
Crit.
Oh, you critted?
God.
Alright. Lay it on me.
It's going to be 48 damage.
Oh my god.
He is, as a reaction, he is going to use Vecnar's Embrace. Vecnar's Embrace. As you get wounded, necrotic shadow of pain leaps from you and embraces the target. The target you take from the attack is reduced by 3d12, and creature must make a con save. It takes necrotic damage equal to the amount to reduce. So I'm gonna roll the 3d12 here. Do.
I did not succeed at the con save, despite having a +5 in advantage.
And I reduce, how much damage was that?
47, I think I said? Yeah, 47.
47, that is
Minus
24.
23. Yeah, 24 for you, and 23 necrotic for me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, that still hurt.
Thanks, Kevin.
And
Thanks, Kevin.
so,
Everybody really digs the
24.
Venkar spells.
yes,
Yeah, the fart's
it
really
come
good.
in handy.
Yeah, those were Kevin Gibson's patron of magic.
Yeah.
Venkar the
It's not
Black.
surprising at all.
He was a black dragonborn who became a black dragon.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's cool. So, move there. So, we move 40, 50. He's gonna dash. So, be 100. He's gonna
How are you
fly.
dashing?
Oh, wait. Wait, I have a 55 foot?
Oh, you haven't
Fly
taken an
speed.
action? You wait, didn't you take an action?
That was a reaction.
Wow, okay, yeah, you just walked in. That's great. Okay.
Yeah, I just walked in, took the tiara, then now
Move
he's
where you want.
flying out.
Faye, you're
He's
up.
flying. Oh, before he's gonna bonus action, gaze of 2 minds, Aveline. Then he's gonna
Gonna do what?
gaze of 2 minds on you.
Click it so
What
she
an
understands
output.
what you're saying to her.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna click it now. I'm just gonna move first. Sorry.
Sure, jump over, buddy. It's late. That's fine. Just
Where is it?
Don't go for that screen, okay? You're such a bad boy sometimes about
It's
that.
getting about that time. He's gotta start trouble.
He sees the mouse and
Yep.
he gets absolutely like when it's on the Discord screen, he's always fucking pumped about it.
So, well, if you're willing, is Aveline willing to do this thing? So, if I do it on you, I see through your senses, and I could cast spells within your area as if I'm in that space.
Yeah, I think she'd cooperate.
Okay.
Okay. Are you within 60 feet of her?
Yeah, but I'm not. I used action bonus action.
Drumgar.
What?
You
Why
are-
did it go past Bay?
Faye, sorry, Bay, sorry, go.
Okay, can I steady aim this swing?
You can take the steady aim bonus action, but then you would not be able to take an action because I believe you are slowed.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just attack.
So you don't have advantage, but you will get sneak attack because you're adjacent. That will not hit. Okay. And then make a wisdom saving throw. And that is a failure, so you are still slowed. Faye, you are
Nope. It's
not on
Drumgar's
Drumgar.
turn.
Sorry, Drumgar. Yep.
Steps to Faye and lay on hands for 10 hit points.
Okay.
Hey, do you say anything when you do it?
Lays on hands because I'm going real slow. It took it took the full 6 seconds for him to go
Oh, lay on hands.
on the ground.
Wait, you use lay on hands?
Yeah,
That doesn't have somatic components. You don't have to worry about the saving throw.
that's
Oh,
for
so
the
end
end
of
of
it.
my turn.
Which you fail. It's a DC 17.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain's dumb. I got a cat who is literally like
It's okay.
You're good, my
he
friend.
keeps on doing this thing that makes me very tense. Like he wants to fuck with the Discord screen, and there's a bunch of cards in between that there to stop him from doing it, but he doesn't care. Faye, you are not dying. Because healing. So what would you like to do now that you're lying on the ground at the feet of a stone golem? Your call. Live your life.
Okay.
We gotta open this map up a little bit anyway, so... Because we're about to get kind of messy, because fucking Johnny wants to be messy.
I'm trying to save his compatriot.
Sure.
Is that so much ass?
I see what
Is
he's.
that so
I'm picking
bad?
up what he's putting down.
Yeah. Yeah. Boop.
Okay, I want to command the target.
Cool. I am immune to the spell. Just like the Amber Golem was. I mentioned this as a golem, right? I just want to make sure no one's confused. You said what's great about that is you said some words about it. I'm not even going to check because you are still slowed to see whether or not they worked or not. I'm not even going to check. They do, but they don't. So then at the end of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw to see if you're slowed any longer or not.
Okay, I must say, that's a reasonable crash out that you had there.
You are still moving very slowly, yeah. Okay, Inweir, you are up and you are also slowed.
Alright,
That's the spirit. That is the spirit right there.
well, I am going to... So that makes your speed half, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. So I'm gonna take just as much time to pick what I'm doing. So
you know what you could do?
what?
You cast the same spell again, but move him to 13.
Oh my god!
Just setting right what you did wrong.
Cast thing. Galvanic.
Cast what you want. I got a warm little baby boy pet, so it's fine. You're being so good right now. Why can't you do this more often, huh? You think about that? You ever think about that? Look at how good of pets you're getting.
Boy.
Look at that. So good at pets. You get good pets when you're good only. You do not get good pets when you're bad, no good.
No cat. Cacturus can never be bad. Cute cat. Duty.
We called.
I think now I'm gonna do the reduce.
Oh, okay. We're gonna try that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sad that I didn't keep those rolls from before. I gotta roll them again because you actually got it to fucking get slammed. It was gonna be funny too because it was in the cloud of daggers, so it was going to reduce away from the cloud. And Kimmy was gonna be like, "God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!" And then by a smaller golem. Okay, so con saving throw, right?
Yeah.
I got a 22.
I guess you win.
And that has somatic components. Since I passed the saving throw,
Yeah.
no point. Actually, let me check something. Slow.
I like how John just kept, I guess you win.
That's
Yeah.
a really good question because there's a 25% chance that you don't cast the spell. Does that mean you don't cast the spell and don't spend the spell slot?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, wait a
Mm.
second.
Yeah, because it wouldn't expend the magic because he can't make the gestures to cast it.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
question.
the point-
But unfortunately, the wording is not very precise. If it casts a spell with a somatic component, there is a 25% chance the spell fails as a
Fails,
result
oh.
of the target making the spell's gesture too slowly. I am going
Well-
to ask the D&D Sage advice people if that's the case. For now, I'm just going to take it by common parlance. It would be a failure outright, so the spell slot is expended. But I think that based on the way it's kind of vaguely worded and the way that counterspell now works, where it doesn't actually deplete the slot of the person you're disjunctioning, it may be the case that I'm wrong here. So if I am wrong, I will try and make it up with some sort of reward. That was Inweir, so it'll go to the Golem, who's on initiative 13. And he really wants that fucking crown. Inweir, are you moving back away from the door?
No, wait. I still had movement.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm asking you if you want to move. That's what I was just
back
asking.
5, then up 5.
Okay. So I need Bay to make a dexterity saving, or sorry, an acrobatics check or an athletics check, her choice.
Acrobatics. 19?
You can move one square that is not in this path. Move to one square adjacent to you that's not in this path. Yeah, that movement actually works perfectly. It drops down low. Its eyes still locked on the door as Null runs away, and charges straight through Bay. Drumgar and Bay both get opportunity attacks.
Does Faye get one too?
No, Faye is too far away. Or Faye's,
You lose reactions.
you don't have reaction. You don't have reactions. Sorry, if you're still slowed, you don't have reactions. Anyway,
just
make a Wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. And Aveline, if you did not make a Wisdom saving throw, I don't remember if I made you.
Not yet.
doesn't matter.
Go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw then for me. Okay, so you're no longer slowed. Everyone else is besides Null. So if you want to, you can make an opportunity attack if you have a weapon drawn, but if not, don't worry about it. It'll move to there. When it gets there, it throws its fist forward sequentially like that, and when it does so, force versions of its fist erupt from it and slam towards Null.
Nope.
Chi Ao Huang Ho.
Oh my no!
Let's get him. Let's fucking kill this Jeff player. Oh yeah, fuck him. What's your AC?
I think it is
14.
14. Let me double check though.
Okay.
It is indeed 14.
Okay. So one will miss and one will hit. You will take 27 points of force damage.
Oof. Okay.
You would also note that as the fist punches out and kind of flies out, they seem to grow as they're flying towards you and kind of slam into with like the size of a big bees.
Oh, it is the Iron Man and Iron Fist situation.
Okay. It is done. Aveline, you are up and you are no longer slowed, so you can act at full speed.
Mm-hmm. Crap.
I said you weren't slowed.
Sorry. No,
JK.
I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I'm second guessing myself because I'm scared it's not gonna work.
Well, if you got a bonus action, I would suggest getting that spirit weapon moving.
Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and.
At least that is a start. But if you're not going to use it for
Yeah.
something else, I think you can
Let's-
move it. God damn, it's been a while.
Sorry, I
Spirit-
couldn't see it, so I'm just moving it here so that.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
spiritual weapon can move. If you want, I can get a different spiritual weapon token that's not weird and spinning.
No, it's okay. It's just because it's dark in there. I had to like see
Oh,
where
I see you.
it
I see
was.
you. It can move 20 feet.
Okay, so it moved about.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be kind of here-ish, and I'm going to try and give you sight with this thing. Hold on. Can you see it now, floating in the darkness?
No.
One more try. Can you see it floating in the darkness?
Yep,
Okay, great.
that worked. It would move further than that, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
5, 10, 15, 20. It should be here.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
there's that.
your action.
All right, so I'm just gonna stand here in the line of sight. I'm gonna stand a little closer to him, and then I'm going to cast.
That is not your spell. That is Astragoth's spell. We've already covered this. When he cast Eldritch Blast, he was faking that he was a bard, but he was playing a warlock, and he would say, "I cast dude." Or it was I cast dude, which was the first time. Then when he was 5th level, dude, and then yeah,
Where is Noel? Noel is. I can't see him.
Null is running away, so he's south of you a bit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can't reach him right now.
Yeah. 'Cause darkness.
So 1, 2, 3, 10, 15. Okay, I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope on
Okay.
myself, Inwar, and
I think Beacon of Hope
Drumgar.
sits. Hold on, it may be more awesome than you think. If my stuff will load. What's up there? What do you hear, buddy? Choose any number of creatures within range for the duration. Each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains. Okay, so then yourself, and I mean, if you move,
I kind of want to hit
if you
one
move
of the
here,
elves with it. Yeah.
and then here, you can see your whole crew, and then except for Null, but you could hit everybody,
Okay.
and so everybody.
So
will
yeah,
be
let me
beacon.
do that.
Bacon of Hope is online. That's 10 feet, and then you can move 20 more feet if you want to go somewhere besides inside of that doorway. If you're trying to help Null, but maintain a
Yes.
healthy distance from the stone golem, I would suggest going 20 diagonal southwest, so kind of diagonal left. So you have this column in between you and the
Oh
golem.
yeah. Okay, so I'll step in, cast Bacon,
Got
right,
that Bacon of
and
Hope.
then
Bacon of Hope.
Hope
We
Bacon
love it.
online.
we've got Bacon. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'll have 20 more. You said.
Yeah. So 4 more squares, your choice. Where you want to go?
17, 20. Yeah. All good.
Oh, my cat knocked my Nobody mentioned that? The void got knocked over.
It's not all about you, John.
Yeah, you tell him.
I bacon
tell
to
'em.
diver.
I-
Okay, that's it. Aveline, Null, you're up.
Since he's still holding the Tierra, he is going to throw it. Is that way? He
Okay.
can. If you allow it, just
Yeah, you as an action can throw it.
yep. He's gonna do that.
You turn and look back at it, and basically it charged up through its two fists, and its eyes are still locked onto you. They do not shift off of you.
Oh. Well, that's no good.
Where would you like to move?
What? He's going to Form of Dread first to get the
Sure.
10 hit points.
Smart.
Better not have dented it.
I think you can fly.
Yeah, I can indeed fly, but I think this thing got.
Unfortunately, the flaming
got hit.
skulls left. That is really sad. That would have been the funniest
Oh
shit.
my-
I fly up
No.
in the air to escape.
Thump, 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 thump.
Not again.
16?
It's a lot of attempts. Where are you heading?
That's a good. Let me see. 5, 10, 15. 15. What's a way I could get around here? Sorry, I'm thinking. 15. 40. There.
You're being a little sweetheart.
Wait,
I can't believe somebody booped you on the eye, though. He's got a little.
I'm trying to take. He's gonna try to take cover. He's gonna go right over there.
Are you flying upwards or just around?
He's gonna go around the
Okay.
here.
And that's it for your turn? So you didn't elevate, you're just kind of hovering around there. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Bet.
Okay, I am going to dash. Well, I can't take bonus actions, right?
You're still slowed, so no. You can either take a bonus
Oh.
action or a action. If you're trying to dash, you can. It'll just mean you're running at normal speed.
Okay, well, she's gonna make it probably not even there. She's into dodge.
Okay, you move up and take the dodge action. Got it.
Should I make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, at the end of your turn, please. And then Drumgar, you're up.
We can do it with advantage, right? Because of that beacon.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
Is that what Bacon said?
That's huge. That's huge.
Advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains maximum hit points when healing.
Oh, let's go. Came
That'll
in
succeed.
clutch.
That is a very smart clerical move.
I'm gonna take the dodge action and then fail my wisdom save.
Oh,
Nope, roll
you have
again.
advantage.
Yeah, Bacon.
Oh, right, right,
You
right,
have
right.
bacon.
We got
Still
bacon.
red.
I'm
Failure,
still
sorry.
trash.
Ah,
Still trash.
Still absolute garbage. Faye, you are also slowed.
15. Okay. I'm gonna.
I don't.
Oh,
I'll be honest. I don't remember you ever standing up.
what did I do last turn?
Yeah, you kind of shot at it. You never said you stood up.
Okay, I'm getting up.
That's your
and
movement.
this is while in my.
I'm trying to spare you going outside. I feel bad for what happened to you. You are successfully succeeding, and you are not slowed any longer. Inweir, you are on the opposite side of that. So, how would you like to move?
How tall is the ceiling in here?
Inside of the hall that you're in, about 80, 90 feet.
Oh yeah, I'll move 15 feet up.
Okay, so
20 feet.
sorry, the ceiling where you're currently standing, there's a balcony. That's about 30
Oh.
feet up. That's that dotted line there. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I'll go 20. I'll go 20. I'll go 15. I'll 20.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still standing right here.
Yeah, still standing right there. That's where he's at. What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna use galvanic lance. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna,
My favorite spell. It definitely requires a little bit of like
finesse.
pre-thought, pre-cogging it.
Yeah. Well, I
No worries. Take your turn.
yeah.
Got about 20 minutes. I'm just trying to get through the golem. We're not even halfway through its hit points.
I
Oh,
figured.
dear. Oh, yeah.
And there's a whole ass
figured.
dragonborn I gotta go run and punch.
No, for not.
Man, I have nothing.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Sure,
you.
I'd prefer not to punch you, but you know what? You did what you did, so.
You shot
for
a
punch.
Patriot.
I believe
Yeah,
the
I
motto
did
for the Friday game was choices have consequences.
Yeah.
You were the last one to touch treasure. Now, if somebody inside of that room goes reaching for treasure, shit might change, but yeah, I believe the quote is none leave the slaughterhouse, not alive. Adam Smasher. Oh, sorry, wrong game, but still, I'm fucking getting that. I'm killing everybody. Char hits.
Nice.
All right.
Ooh, let's go.
Well, it's at less than half hit points.
Yeah.
You definitely put it under
Nice.
the 100. Very good.
Nice.
So he just like whips around because he's like faced.
Yeah, runs up, Spoderman, like, phew, but it's like fire explosion.
And I like to think he scratches his nails along the
Oh, yeah.
rock and then it lights it and he throws it back behind him and hits him in the back of the head.
Love that. Anything else
Nice.
from Inouye?
I take damage, but I need to roll a wisdom saving throw with
Oh,
advantage.
yeah. So you would have climbed... Oh, that's a somatic component spell, right?
Do your thing.
Roll a D100. You roll it.
You got this.
Under 25 or less, it's going to fail.
Oh.
Now, my boy,
Oh.
listen to me
Oh
right
my
now.
goodness.
The fates are with you.
That's-
Chaos,
that's
raw,
like a crit.
unadulterated. This man rolled 26, folks, watching it.
That's
He
a
rolled
crit.
26.
That's like a crit.
That is the
Oh
lowest
my
number he could have
God.
potentially rolled without getting.
Why you
What?
play with danger so much?
Right?
What's up, Danger? Because he's doing
Because
Spider-Man
I
shit.
am. Because I am danger.
Okay, so that's a solid turn. And then wisdom saving throw with
Let's
advantage
go.
means you are now moving as
Advantage.
normal. 5, 10,
Oh.
50. So it wraps around the column and moves over to
Ah,
there.
this-
Sees Null. Fist.
This bastard.
Leave me the fuck alone. I have plenty of friends for you to kill. Why aren't you trying that?
The
Hit.
drow touched it.
Hit.
Yep. Yep.
27 and 24.
Oh Jesus.
27, hold on. 27 damage. And 24, he is going to... Fakanar's Embrace.
Damn, no who.
As reaction. And 3d12.
Roll all ones, piece of shit.
No, don't roll all ones. Oh! Blocked all. 26, so he blocks all the damage, because the second attack was 24, right?
Yeah, so the first attack was 20. I read them up to down. So the first one was 24, the second one was 27.
27.
Sorry, I was
Okay,
reading
so
them
he
up
takes-
to down. I'm a dum dum.
So he takes 1 point of damage and he needs to make a con save. And takes equal amounts
So,
of damage.
You'll remove because you can't capitalize on more damage than was available. So yeah, it's just 24 that's blocked because you can't block
Oh,
more
okay.
than
Oh.
right.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's
And
fair.
then
That's fair.
the damage that's reciprocated from Bankar's double checking is still going to be the amount that you rolled. Yeah. So it's still going to be 30. It's basically the way the spell works. You rolled 26. It's going to take 26 damage. It only dealt
Yeah.
24 damage to you, so you can only reduce it by that amount.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nope. Reading my own spell. It only takes damage equal to the amount that you reduced. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
24 for both. Got it. Not bad reading. Are you still alive?
Yeah, he's still up, so he took
Okay.
24, and he...
Aveline and you both need... Sorry, because it would have been... On its trajectory, it would have been here. I need the two of you to go ahead and make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
Why?
It would have detonated slow when it was moving.
26.
Yeah, you're fine.
22.
I just need to make sure that I use everything. I need to, use all the pieces I got. Aveline, you're up.
Noel's pretty beat up, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's been through the ringer.
Alright, I'm gonna move. We'll move right here. And I'm gonna heal you for all you're worth with.
Oh, you can't see through the statue, sorry.
Oh, okay, so hold on, let me see if I can get over there. One.
It's kind of complicated the way that they have it set up, that it only looks like the center portion is solid, but yeah, it's a robed figure, so like it's kind of... I'd say if you move diagonally down one to the left, you should be able to see him.
Like right here?
No.
Here?
Here.
Oh, here, okay. Right here, okay. And then I'm gonna shout at you so that you can heal all your hit points.
What are you
You
casting?
see...
No, so
Healing word.
it's not you heal all your hit points. You heal the maximum amount that is possible for the spell. So instead of being 2d4 plus 4, it is 4 plus 4 plus 4. So 12 hit points back.
Oh, okay, I guess it's better than
Beacon
nothing.
of Hope is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I thought that sounded OP, but you know what?
No, it's really good. It's really good because it's maximum healing from any healing they get while under the effect. So yeah, it can be pretty great, but yeah, not all your hit points.
I was like, that sounds broken, but I was just gonna go with it,
Thank you.
Lock in. But no, so far it has proven the best spell cast this combat. So, Aveline, anything else? That's your bonus action. You still have action.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna... Oh, I don't know if I can get him, though. I want to do Justice Strike.
I would say you could Justice Strike first before you move, then move.
Okay. So we'll just pretend that happened and I'll throw it.
Yeah. So it is going to make a wisdom saving throw. It has advantage on the check. Just making sure if I added any caveat. Oh, I don't care. It's going to punch its... Or it's going to take
Punch
the
itself.
damage. Right? On a failure, the creature takes damage as if it had hit itself with its own melee attack. Oh, it deals additional damage if it's... Okay, if it's higher level. So it'll be plus 1d8 psychic. We'll ignore that. Okay, I still need to make the save. So, wisdom saving throw with advantage. I got a 17. We're good. So, it will not punch itself. Okay. Aveline, that's it. Null, you're out.
Oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot to move my guy. Let me move the little thingy.
Oh, right. 20 feet. Oh, no, you can't. Move it back. It's a bonus action to move it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm good to go?
You bet.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you just see black ichor just all over his body for how many times he's getting tenderized by this golem. So he formed a dread. He's gonna use this last form of dread to get more temp hit points. Just try to stay alive here. Okay, let me roll the temp hit points here. And 12. Then what I'm gonna do from here, it's gonna do that way, that way. There, he's gonna move there. Bloop. Then he's gonna, for his action, he's gonna dash away. Dash. action. Let me see. There.
Oh, sorry. There are witches in this hallway when you come around the corner.
Oh. Okay.
They're the witches from before.
Okay.
So when he heals, is it actually 16?
He's not healing. He's getting temporary hit points.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, and that'll be it. Bonus action, movement. Good to go.
Okay. That was null. It goes to Bay.
Okay. Bay's gonna dash and shatter spike.
Okay.
Mm.
Dang. Does she have inspiration or something?
I'm not gonna spend
I don't
her
wanna use
Oh no,
inspiration.
no. Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Drumgar, chugga 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 chugga. Go ahead.
You're
He's still slowed. I think Zach just walked away. Or
He's just slow.
Rip.
He's like, you want to make dumb joke, Sean? I'm gonna walk back to the computer real slow. You fucking dickhead. I'm presuming his turn is not going to result or yield much, so I'm just going to go ahead and since he's not getting a direct response, I'm going to skip him for now, and then we're going to move to the Barovian witches, or I'm sorry, the Tauronian witches that you just ran up on. They
Yep.
all,
Oh
as a
my
bonus
God.
action, will loose their brooms at you.
What?
You heard me. He's
They're
loaded.
gonna-
Strike him now! Is what they say.
Oh man. Oh, you son. All right.
You were trying to
No,
murder them
no,
in their
no.
own fucking house. What do you want?
No, I didn't try to murder them.
You were talking about it.
Threaten them. No, threaten them.
Animated brooms fly at you. Whoosh.
What the?
And
All right.
then they will cast cantrips at you. Ray of Frost, all three of them.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
11 misses, 20 will hit,
Yep.
17 hits,
Yep.
I think.
Yeah.
8 cold damage for the first one,
Yeah.
and 5 cold damage from the second one.
Okay.
And then the brooms, as the rays are flying towards you, they are also. And they literally will just slam like points into you, like bonk, like style. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Yep.
21 will hit.
Correct.
11 will miss.
Yep.
15.
That hits.
You're gonna take 5 and then 6 more.
All right. 19.
And because you guys made it a twofold combat, I don't think we're
Yeah,
gonna finish
sorry.
this evening.
Sorry.
It's okay. Hey, you're up.
There.
Anywhere you wanted to fly was gonna end up a fight. So
Oh, okay. Well, it's better them than the golem, I think.
sure.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
no one
it
ever
could
said the
still be-
golem is not your problem. Still, like that.
Yeah, no, I know, but I mean,
You can still cast through me, so if you want to hit the golem, you can.
true.
Too busy running.
I can see if it's coming.
Where is Null?
You saw him
Null
fly
ran
over
that
here.
way.
Oh,
He's
he ran
trying-
that far?
Yeah, he's trying to take cover from this thing, man. I'm sorry.
I wanted to cast darkness on you.
Oh, I didn't.
It'd be fine.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Well,
While it's after Null, we should try and hit it as much as we can.
Zach might have also fallen asleep. Now that I think about it,
Oh my god.
it's okay. I love that. I mean, it's late. It's totally cool. And also, he was slowed forever. So someone just roll a d20. I'll be
I'm like, here.
Super nice. Somebody roll a d20. You're casting Cure Wounds on yourself.
Yeah, so does that mean I
Still-
get 6?
So it's
21.
maximized, yeah. So it's 16 plus 5.
Nice.
That would. Let me double check his bonus. His bonus is Drumgar plus 0, so he still failed. Okay, cool. He was right to
Yeah,
fall asleep. I love you, Zach. If you ever watch this. Faye. Any movement or bonus actions?
Nope, I'm staying there.
Gollum runs. Bay needs to make a acrobatics or strength check. Her choice.
Acrobatics. 22.
She can move one step out of this pathing.
So I can go back. Okay.
The golem runs around the corner, dashing around the side, getting adjacent to you, Noel. As it happens, you watch as the witches kind of look at it, kind of like, "Oh shit! What have you done?" They look up at you, "You imbecile!" Inweir, you
It was
are
like a patriot. Don't blame me. And you're gonna die.
Inweir, you are up. I think we're gonna go ahead and say this is the last round of the initiative for tonight. So whatever you want to do.
That's fair. So I'm
No-
up
no
20
pressure.
feet. No pressure.
Yeah, just do something cool to end the night. Like I usually leave it on a stinger. I'm putting the ball
I
in your
can't
court.
fucking.
So I kind
I
of
can't
want
fucking see
I kind of
anything.
want something jazzy. I kind of want something happening. Something cool, something Captain Jazzy, like crazy.
I can't fucking see. I can't fucking see anything.
Jazzy.
I need it to be rad, John. You're gonna let me
Right.
down if you don't.
So I go up 10 feet,
So you're at the
then
part where 5 out.
10.
I love the
And
play by play.
then I guess I'll be up on the balcony.
Okay, so you're on the underside of the balcony or on the front side of the balcony, or top side of the balcony.
Top side of the balcony.
Okay, cool.
And I still can't see shit because I don't have dark sight.
Once you get up
Oh,
there, there is. I need to double check something. I need to see if it's clear the way through. Remember when I said cool stingers? Unfortunately, not. You will not be able to see the thing that is happening while we
Nope.
speak.
Oh, the fox?
What a stinger.
I fucked it up. I definitely let everybody down.
That's on you.
And we're done. We're going to count to 18 at the top. So, Aveline, at the start of next session, you'll be going first. I want to double check and make sure we have all effects that are currently on the board that we are aware of. Form of Dread is on.
Yep.
Did the temporary hit points already get nuked, though?
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody got nuked.
And then, but the form, everything else is still benefiting. Then we have Bacon of Hope, which lasts a while, I believe, right? Is it 1 minute or 10
Yeah, an
minutes?
hour.
Yeah,
Hour.
We're good. We're Gucci on that. And then Inweir, no effects currently on display, right?
Yeah, I shrugged off the slow.
Drumgar didn't do anything besides be slowed. I'm going to go ahead and put a blue little pip on him for that. And it is turn 8, and he cast it on turn 2, which means that he will have had 6 turns of it. So there's 4 more turns of slow on it. So if he doesn't manage to break it before then, it will break at that point. Bay doesn't have anything that's up. Drumgar didn't have anything that he cast that was up, and neither did Faye, because she got knocked unconscious. Oh, Spiritual Weapon is active. It lasts for 1 minute, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's probably
You
good
cast it
done,
turn
right?
1, so it's got 2 more turns, and then it's going to spin
Okay.
out. Yeah. It's been a lot of chasing a golem around. Who
Yeah.
was chasing a dragonborn around.
It never had a chance.
I want to reiterate, just for the kind of end point, the fucking witches were like, "Oh my god, what the fuck did you do?" Kind of like completely aware of the gravity. That it is very much confused as to why this is happening. Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching those that did. We'll see you next Tuesday. See you then. Top of the street.